Hello. Hello. What a wondrous, wonderful day we're having today. Right? Look at me. Look at how happy I am. Um, yeah. Hi. How's everybody
One
doing?
second, I'm getting.
Is everybody doing well? Is everyone happy? Is everybody smiling? If you want some cheesy apple deliciousness, just chop some apple slices really thin and put them on a grilled cheese. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, hey guys. Um, yeah, so we've got a couple of things that we're talking about. You're grinning like a chimpanzee. Well, that's more threatening than it is good, but I'm happy for you, I think. Yeah, we've got a bunch of Roblox tonight, and you know me, I'm as happy as can be. Look look at me. Look at how happy I am.
I'm grinning like a chimpanzee.
Yeah, that's I said that felt a little threatening, because I feel like they don't actually grin; they just like bare their teeth at you.
Well, if you want to feel happy, a pink circle's going to make cookies tonight. If you can stop being distracted, at least.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's what I
did
have
I
to
give me
say.
one, you fucking bitch?
Um, so we've got a bunch of Roblox shit to get through, which is like wonderful and epic and amazing and incredible and Digital Circus and Jax's Trans and yeah. But
It's a beautiful story we can all relate to.
yeah, Jax, the only trans character, kills himself or herself, I suppose. What did Gooseworks mean by this? You could say.
They're
Okay.
deserving hell.
So yeah, but I am gonna do like a little thing that we sometimes do, which is somebody wrote an entire thread about me and Gideon on Kiwi Farms, and it is I don't want to be mean to the guy because he really likes my streams. So rather than saying anything mean about him, all I'm gonna say is it's exceptionally interesting. And if you want me to read it out loud dramatically, or for Spindling and I to read it out loud dramatically, we'll do it for $20. Okay.
I'm not reading this shit.
Uh, so I had an awesome little essay written about me in Q Farms, and it's one of Spurk Spectating's favorite farmers, and yeah, that's all I feel like I can tell you because I know that he's probably watching me right now, and I don't want to hurt his feelings because he's a really kind
Spurg,
man.
word up.
No, not Spurg, the other guy. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, so today we're gonna talk about Dandy's World, and we're gonna talk about Pressure. Pressure has had like an exceptional amount of updates, and so that's gonna be the vast majority of the stream tonight. But the big thing um, that happened with Dandy's World is that there's been a huge update via Guamgo. So I figured we would start with that because it'll kind of ease us into things. I did just want to show you guys something that's like a bit of a teaser for a stream soon, okay? And I kind of showed it to you guys the other day if you guys were watching stream. But this is a stream that we're going to do very soon, okay? And it's about this like weird lolcow man who essentially is quitting YouTube because he got exposed for saying the N-word. And also broke up with his girlfriend who turned out to be like a groomer or something, okay? So here's my rendition of that.
I'm really sorry, Colin.
Right.
I'm really sorry, Colin. Do you think you can forgive me, Colin? Do you think you can forgive me?
Thoughts on that?
Obsession 2026.
Yeah. Yeah. I showed that to Spendling and he was like very upset by it.
I wasn't a fan.
He was like, please don't ever show me something like that again. It's like I don't
It
want
was
to
kind
watch
of
this.
scary.
So let's get into
Andy's
freaking
World. Andy's
Puesha.
World.
I love Dandy's World.
I want Andy's World. He's a really funny character.
I loved freaking Dandy's World.
The little laugh he did.
Oh, I fucking won Dandy's World.
Andy's World.
Also, that person that I just the I'm sorry Colin thing, that guy's OC is a South Park character. How are you feeling
Oh,
about
is
that?
it that guy?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Mm.
I'm really
Yeah, I would know
sorry,
facts on his character.
Colin. Yeah, and the reason that he's apologizing in that video is because he threatened to kill someone with an M16.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really cool guy, really
That
interesting
reminds me
guy.
of someone lead now.
Yeah, that feels like analog horror. Guamgo didn't add
Really
enough
sorry,
click sound
Colin.
effects to this video. Hard to pay attention. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh?
We'll have to find out if I get bored.
So for those of you who are unaware, there's been an absolutely massive situation going on Twitter
Oh, I
where
forget how
thousands of
awful
people
this
have been
sound effect
actively
makes
I
exposing
know.
and calling
They
out
like genuinely like make me like shudder.
Well, the
If
owner
you
of the
like
extremely
boost the bass up by like 600%, I have to feel.
popular Roblox game
Oh,
called
okay.
Dandy's World for some really concerning things. Not only has it been revealed that in a leaked call, Quell was informed that their associate Rox, who used to be a co-creator of the game, created artwork of minors and was a freak.
Yeah. Okay, so we know all of this. This is all just
Rox,
like
who used
old
to be a
news.
co-creator of the game, created artwork.
I heard that there's like new stuff in this that we didn't know about, but okay, I'm gonna go take my shower and jerk the meaty. Pretty sure Spindling has said that to me before. Why
I've
is
said
the audio
something
doubled?
like that.
Because I'm fucking retarded. Thank you for telling me. It's fixed now.
Great stream today.
Yeah, great stream. It's cause I have a separate like channel thing.
Here's $2 to make you feel a little better.
Oh, for music.
Thank you so much, Biggest Mister. Yeah, I have a separate like channel for like playing music, so that I'm able to like talk without people hearing it, and like Spindling or anybody else who's co-hosting is able to talk while we're like playing music, and you guys don't have to like hear it. But then I forget to turn it off, and then it doubles. So I was about to ask you how many times you jerked off today already, because of today's date. It was National Masturbation Day, by the way.
of minors and was a
That's
freak
how I was
months
feeling.
before they ever actually took action. But it
What is this?
Last night I received new information not brought to my attention until now. After discussing with the staff, I've decided Fire Rocks and he will no longer be a part of my community. Flavor Frenzy will be put on hold as long as will Dandy's Outworld updates as I need to find new people to fill in Rox's shoes. I do not condone Rox's actions in any way, and I will try my best to move forward from this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Colin.
I'm sorry to everyone that was hurt by his actions. Please keep server topics appropriate and respectful. Rules are still in place to ensure safety, and certain discussions are not for this space. Thank you for understanding, as this is a big adjustment for everyone involved. Thank you all for your patience and understanding as we move forward.
Thanks, Mama Max.
So that's really interesting of her to say that, despite knowing about this way ahead of time. But wahoo. Also, I don't know if I said this, but thank you so much, Biggest Mister, for the 2. I appreciate it.
never actually took action. But it has also been revealed that Quell knew a minor was being and instead of apparently helping
Sam was close friends with Quell, but was also getting groomed by pro shippers. Quell knew that Sam was being groomed, by the way. When Sam was venting in a call, Quell recorded them without their permission. She then released the conversation to her friends and made fun of Sam. Do you have any proof of this? Because this is just some random person under the name Parody account, like, saying this, but okay.
them, they recorded the kid without their consent.
I genuinely remember her framing it to me as she met some person on VRChat and discovered an account that either ran or followed that was involved in pro ship stuff. She recorded the call with said person for whatever reason. I don't know, to protect herself or what, and she streamed it to me. It kind of felt like she was basically interrogating them to confirm they lied to her. Once they did, she ended up cutting them off. I don't know there were elements of grooming involved at all, or I didn't know. But I don't remember her telling me that they were a minor, but that could just be faulty memory on my end. Okay.
And made fun of them in private. All this in turn has ultimately caused Dandy's World to face a
Keep those numbers down, people. Better yet, keep decreasing those numbers.
After some
Shut
thinking,
up.
I'm completely abandoning Dandy's World and most likely Roblox in general.
No, dude.
Dude,
Jolly Seed.
how could you say something so controversial yet so fucking brave?
monolithic
So
amount of
fucking
backlash comparable to even past drama
Yeah, Forsaken, Pressure, Grace, whatever.
that affected Forsaken last year. Now, to make this extremely clear, what's going to be discussed in this video is extremely serious. However, more people need to know about what's going on. So please make sure to leave a like and share this video to as many people as possible. With that,
Shut the fuck up, Gwemgo.
I love that Graham goes like, yeah, I'm about to talk about super serious shit that's like not funny at all, and it's
I'm
like
about to
also
talk about
just
CP,
like
CP, and CP.
So yeah, if you enjoy that type of stuff, if you enjoy Daisy's Destruction, go ahead and leave a like.
like
being said, let's get into the situation. Now, for some context, Dandy's World is one of the most popular Roblox horror games of all time, with around 7 billion visits, rivaling that of Piggy, Rainbow Friends.
Can we be so real? What the fuck is horror about this? Like, am I just missing out?
It's like
Like, what am I?
what's it called? It's like a Poppy's Playtime or like Bendy and the Ink Machine or something, you know.
Okay, why is
You
the
can't
first
even really compare it to like FNAF.
Spindling? Why is this the first like insert?
Danny's World fought. Let's look at
Yes.
that.
No.
Why?
Okay, let's see like what the jump scares look like.
Ah!
Because let's be honest, it's gonna be jump scares.
It's just like
Are you for real, man? Are we so for real?
that got me shivering my timbers.
Boo! And then fucking like hits him. That was awesome. Fucking hits him in the face.
They got like a Down syndrome guy to voice that guy.
Oh my god, scary like
that?
turnip man is fucking raping and killing. Oh my god, scary split guy.
Django.
90-degree gango.
Was that TF2?
What the fuck did he even do? Did he just break a window?
He just smashed his fucking head open. What is like the gameplay of that?
They pour fucking tea on you?
That's kind of scary. And then she dies?
Yeah, why does she like leap away from you at the end? She's like pours the tea on then
Does she
and
not
then
want to get involved in the situation anymore?
she says, I'm out. I'm out.
I did too much.
Good night, girl. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. This feels like
That was the
if
most
Cookie
lovely thing I've
Run...
ever seen in my life.
This feels like if they tried to make Cookie Run into an analog horror.
Your own kingdom.
Okay.
Where did her arm go?
What is even the concept here?
Is it just like cool mascots that look scary? Is that what it is?
Also, apparently these aren't even real jump scares. These are just like someone who added jump scares into the game.
What?
Yeah. We
So-
just like
so what
fooled
happens?
ourselves. I don't know. Like what happens if you like die? Like what is
Yeah,
what
well,
is
that's
this
I
game?
mean.
Okay, so like here's them getting chased.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that was.
Okay.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, no, that's all
Okay.
you, Cosmo. I don't got the stamina for it. You don't see me, Tegan. Yeah, you don't see me, Tegan. Hi, Tegan. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay. Okay, Poppy's in the last one. I'm not gonna say it actually because I remember like a while back I got muted.
this
for
looks
saying-
terrible. This doesn't look fun.
Yeah.
This just doesn't look fun at all. Okay. Sure.
Horror games of all time, with around 7 billion visits.
Who
rivaling
calls this a horror game? Is that even like okay or is that allowed? Feels a little evil.
that
That's
of
what I
Piggy,
was
Rainbow
saying, yeah.
Friends, and Forsaken, and with it averaging tens of thousands of players at any given time. Now, back in 2024, the co-creator
It's
for
Dead
Dandy's
by
World,
Daylight for
Rox, was
babies.
finally exposed
Sounds
for
like
a
it.
slew of absolutely
what it looks
disgusting
like,
actions, which
doesn't
were
it?
highlighted and compiled in a Google document. Keep in mind, though, this followed numerous failed cancellation attempts beforehand. Now, Rox, in 2020, when they were a moderator in the Data Brawl community, had essentially messaged a 13-year-old when they themselves were 17 years old. And keep in mind, Rox went under the alias J Snake at the time. Now, despite being 4 years older, Jake, aka Rox, would continue to ask the 13-year-old absolutely disgusting and invasive questions, as well as going into detail about another minor who was 15 called Paige that they were interested in. A year later, in 2021, Rox left the Data Brawl community and became a contributor for Tower Hero, in which their behavior continued to only get worse. In April, while he was just days away from turning 18 years old, Rox created a image depicting an adult engaging with the minor, to which Rox stated the minor was inspired by an actual person named Emma, who was only 16 years old at the time. Rox had
Epic.
even decided to send this artwork directly to Emma too. This behavior proceeded to get even worse when he decided at the age of 18 to create an aged-down artwork of many Tower Heroes characters, some who were even children. Rox had also decided to make new artwork of Emma's twin sister named Blue, who was also 16 while he was 18, and literally streamed gay to Emma and her sister while they were underage.
Plentic says, when are we getting the Dandy's World Let's Play?
$50.
If we'll just, instead of the karaoke goal, we'll do Dandy's World Let's Play if we get $100 tonight. Okay. There you go.
But arguably,
You want
one
me
of
to
the
play
most
with you?
egregious and vile
I
things that
guess,
Rox
if you
did was
want
when they
to.
were 18. In order to get
Guess I'll
revenge
try.
against the 15-year-old and get back at them for being toxic to his friends, Rox created NSFW artwork of said 15-year-old.
Wait, okay. So, like, the thing is, like, Blank hated Gary, and you know that. So, like, she fed
You know
hate
they
into
hate
Jaker's
him,
head or something, and then Jaker started to make hate porn art of Gary and stuff to get, like, their approval and, like, validation.
Back at them for
Okay.
being toxic to his
Why is this person talking like a fucking Appalachian hick?
friends, Rox created
And then the hate porn in question is like a fucking stick figure. I mean, like, to be clear, like, obviously, you know, you're making like art of like two children like engaged in like sexual positions, but like I don't
Evil
know.
burrowing owl cackling dandy
Oh
time.
my god. Jathis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jathis. You're a queen. You're a goddess. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Okay. But I also want to kill myself. So we'll do Dandy's World. We'll play Dandy's World after our segments tonight. Okay, that's how we'll end off the stream. Okay, we'll play some Dandy's World. God.
NSFW artwork of said 15-year-old called Gary and another anonymous 14-year-old, and created numerous extremely disgusting and degenerate art pieces depicting them. Now, obviously, after these horrific revelations, Quell announced
ZV, next time you give me money, or like that, if you 100 plus, and I'll call you a goddess, a queen, a wonderful human and stuff. Okay.
that Rox was fired, terminated, and banned from the Blush Crunch Discord server, and anything to do with Dandy's World moving forward around August 2024. But this is where the story takes a little bit of a twist. As of recently, on June 15, a user named Duck Adam had released a leaked call, which was between the Roblox YouTuber Shinzu, Quell, and Rox themselves.
Thank you, Minty Goose Juice, for sending Stay Hydrated for 550 joules. Whatever that means.
I love
drink-
how
I
Quell
love
knew
Jules.
2 months ahead of time that Rox had created inappropriate artwork depicting children and did
Please don't call me a goddess queen. That'd be really scary and gay. Okay, well then, how about
What's wrong with
this?
being really
I
scary
will
and
call
gay?
you a goddess queen unless you give me money. How about that? It's a threat now.
nothing about it, only taking action in August when the backlash was mounting against them. Rox had even admitted in call to creating this artwork, with Quell even acknowledging how disgusting it was.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that trolling. I'm guessing.
You know Shinzu. It's been
I
like
know Shinzu.
Shinzu was involved in this.
Why?
Shinzu's in this call where they confront this guy for like drawing this stuff.
Why?
I don't know, but we were going over the drama, me and Yen, the other day, like the initial drama, and we got to this call and we're playing it, and then I heard somebody like said Shinzu, and I was like, oh, surely that's not like our Shinzu. And then he started talking, and I was like, wait, that's Shinzu.
Yeah,
What
you
the fuck?
You forget he's like the Roblox Shinzu.
Well, I mean,
Bet you like that beard of yours.
thank you so much for the 200. I won't call you a goddess, and I won't call you a queen, okay? But you're wonderful, and you're so straight. You're so straight. You're so
You're a
heterosexual.
straight god.
Yeah, you're so heterosexual. You're so straight. You're incredibly, like, you know, straight and heterosexual. Okay, it's like so crazy how heterosexual and straight you are. Okay. Thank you so much. We will take care of the beard right after this video. Okay, we'll get to work with that when we're going over the pressure stuff. Okay. The mustache is an extra 100, by the way. You just get the beard for 200. Okay, to be clear.
Pretty bad.
Roxer been saying it's pretty bad in reference to pretty much all of his art, not only the one shown, because, it's kind of the one he's more directly referring to, but again, the rest of his art is pretty disgusting. Roxer here admits it is bad.
It's pretty bad. I'm guessing the one with their tongue sticking out is the minor.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Roxer admits that fact, so pretty much admitting that, yeah, it is C because it shows a minor in a fact.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's disgusting.
That is Quevler speaking.
I think it's a little silly to say that it's like CP. Like, I feel like it's a little demeaning towards people who actually experience that, right?
No,
but at the same time,
well, this is how I view it. I view CP as anything that involves child sexual content. I view CSAM on an entirely different level. You know what I mean?
okay, so that's where you make the
That's
where you
I
make
think
the
where most people. That's where I make the clear distinction. Is CP anything involving childlike or child, situations, real or not. CSAM, actual children being.
Okay. With
Might
that,
not be for them. They might have a different reason.
that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I'll give you that. Yeah,
Like, I
that
feel
makes-
like that makes because technically, what is it porn of a child? It's
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
it's not
I'll give you that.
abusive
I'll give you
material.
that. Yeah. Like, it doesn't involve the abuse of an actual child, but at the same time, it is.
No.
Like, yeah. Okay. That makes
It's
sense.
pornography of a child.
What I learned from ZV is that we're all gay until we donate. That's so true. And if you're gay, you're straight until you donate.
Is her saying directly
Yeah, you have to keep
that it is
donating to be
disgusting
gay,
and that
then
she
straight.
is not a fan of this art. So why did she keep him around for 2 months?
The difference, Ace of Spades, is kind of what we just said. So CSAM is abuse material, and so it involves the abuse of a child, of a real child, whereas
CP just it
is
just has
porn.
the exploitation of a child.
Right.
Like in terms
Now,
of
Quill-
whatever content that pertains to children.
Right.
Original response.
What was the instance you saw that made you fire rocks?
Parla says. Extrial writer of the document had been in contact with me alongside Shinzu, as you may know. As soon as they got the information and proof provided to me, I knew a change needed to be made. I saw the shit that he drew. That was what they gave. I am disgusted. I am distraught. I am mourning all the years we spent, and I'm so upset by this all.
Hello, I'm coming to make a video about the situation and be brutally honest about everything. I want to get your side.
Okay, so that's Parlo.
And
then I feel like it's pretty accurate. And then she says,
I'm pretty distrustful, to be honest. I didn't fully understand what he had done until I was directly informed with hard evidence and information. I made a decision very quickly after finding this out, as you can see.
that was Sheldon. I don't know why, but
I'm
Quill
not
is
your
Sheldon.
fella, pal.
Did you know?
Response, which she had stated to Parlo in 2024, was that she never knew the context behind the images Rox made depicting minors. However, as Duck Adam has made clear in this leaked recording, she did. Rox was more than open with the fact that they created artwork depicting a literal child being taken of by an adult, and Quell even admitted how bad this was. So there's no excuse behind the blatant action that she took against Rox at this time. In Discord messages from 2023, Quell was seen also helping Rox.
It's about time I make a video finally defending the fact that I'm not a groomer.
By the way, Spindling, this guy made a video, and it was an Undertale analog horror apology for grooming people.
What?
I'm not joking. It was very key.
Okay.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was crazy.
So it had like the scary analog horror like faces and everything?
But then it was like Undertale themed.
But Undertale sans scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Thoughts?
Great. Good job.
Yeah, how do you plan to do that?
Or sorry, I forgot the Quill is Sheldon.
Yeah? How do you plan to do that? I gotta do it carefully.
There's no difference.
Did you know? Did you know?
That's what he sounds like.
A video.
My name is Sheldon. Did
My
you
name
know?
is Sheldon Cooper. Did you know that...
I'm a smart Southern man.
Did you know that Dandy's World actually isn't very scary?
Okay, see, now it's starting to sound like Tucker Carlson.
Yeah. It's a weird path we're going down.
What do they really do in Dandy's World?
I'm puzzled.
The left wants you to think that they play games in Dandy's World. But have you thought about the fact that actually they just take your data? Rock Serpent is actually Chinese. Probably didn't know that, did you?
That's my
I didn't.
that's my Tucker Carlson if he was commenting on Roblox drama. Okay, anyways.
That's awesome.
At this point, my explanation can't be vague, it has to be thorough, because I can't defend myself if I don't get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on.
It's the weirdest way I've ever seen somebody spell nitty-gritty. They spelled it with a G-N. Very interesting.
Nitty-gritty. Like he's hitting the nitty-gritty.
I'm hitting the nitty-gritty, yeah.
Thing is, I don't know if I can muster up the strength to do a voiceover. I really can't. I know Void wants me to do voiceover, but I just can't.
Fox format a response, quote-unquote, debunking his allegations, to which he denied at the time. Well, was he...
Last night I was playing Peak for Vic's birthday, and Parlo was there for whatever reason, and I got to the first level and found a coconut and threw it as hard as I could at his head. So, that was cool. Yeah.
Seen agreeing with him, but asking how he would be able to do this, as he would need to address this very carefully. Quell was also seen even offering Rox a title for the video, and even discussing if people should be allowed to talk about the video in the
I suppose. Problem is, a lot of the video discusses NSFW, so if people mention that word, bam, muted. Also, I don't have a video title yet, just response vid final. Still, I don't know what to title it.
An answer to the allegations?
Maybe.
Do we allow discussion of the video? Probably should, as it involves the community.
Unfortunately, NSFW is botted, so if people say that word, they're written now or mute.
Banning all discussion.
Or banning all discussion would be optically bad, but obviously getting into the sexual stuff should be bannable.
Discord server. Older messages from 2021 also show Quell's messages with the user named Spookener, where they were seen having a 2-hour
Sploogener?
I'm open.
Okay, where we go?
I'm open.
Wanna just call here?
Yeah.
long call. Now, by using context clues from the still existing DMs with Spookener, you could
Oh yeah, and this is the one where they tell Spookener about like the evil stuff that Rox was doing.
see that he was very well discussing the arc depicting the minors that Rox created directly to Quell in this Discord call, meaning that she most likely knew about this years before she ever decided to take action. More DMs from Spook at the time, between both him and Hilo, the creator of Tower Heroes,
And then Spookener told Hilo about
also
it.
corroborate the claim that Rox's disgusting actions were being discussed in this call directly to Quell. Recently too, a huge document was released by a once close friend of Quell who was team manager for the Dandy's World game. In this document, they confirmed the validity of what Duck Adam had stated in his video, adding on that she failed to tell both the public and her own staff team about what Rox had done after the call she had with Shinzu, meaning that there is no wiggle room here for her to use plausible deniability.
Why did he say?
or claim
Wait,
that
wait,
she
wait,
was
wait. Did you hear that? Why did he say wiggle room like a fucking robot?
Wiggle.
Listen to the way he says it.
Shinzu, meaning that there is no wiggle room here for her
Wiggle room? Wiggle room. There is no
Yes.
wiggle room. Who the fuck says that like that?
to use plausible deniability or claim that she was manipulated. From this call, she openly knew that her
If I hadn't talked to Guamgo like multiple times, there would be times where I would be fully convinced this is a fully like automized channel. Like that this is not no one in this is a human. Like
friend created cheese pizza artwork of a child, continued to work
come on, man. Like cheese pizza artwork of a child.
with him after the fact and refused to tell any.
Just use the fucking.
The more I think about it, the more I just wish that like there was like videos
wasn't real.
of no, just videos of like Tucker Carlson and like Nick Fuentes being like Roblox commentators.
Yeah, I would love that.
Did you know that the Dandy's World partner actually made cheese pizza of a child? You probably didn't know that because the left doesn't want you to know that. The Roblox left, like Guamgo, is going to tell you that this situation's under control, but people like us, we know what's really going on.
Member of the
The
staff
woke
team or
mob
even
is trying
inform
to
the
stop me
public. The
playing
document
Dandy's World.
Let's just say, hypothetically, Dandy's World co-creators are drawing stuff like this. Well, how would that affect Israel?
also goes further into
believe
detail,
it would
stating
make us
that
feel
people should
awesome.
stop trying to infantilize Quell. She was not a minor, she was a grown adult being around 21 years old and had full agency behind her own actions. Responsibility entirely fell onto her. She actively knew the consequences of associating with a group and instead continued to allow Rox to remain in the Blush Crunch Discord server when doing so would put tens of thousands of children in potential danger again. The document also made it further clear that Quell was not being blackmailed, since people were attempting to defend her by stating that the reason for why she didn't remove Rox immediately from being a co-owner is because they had access to many of the files for the game, and that it was being held over her head. However, Rox themselves actually came out recently to state that this was completely false. The document makes it clear that Quell had played down her knowledge of what Rox did, and in the process, many people believe that she was entirely innocent. However,
Yeah, we read like Rox's little thread, and it turned out that Quell had stayed into contact with him up until like October, which was like 4 months after she was supposed to have fired him and broken contact with him.
Didn't Shinzu tell you about Red?
I did. Showed the SWAT town of staff to show he's not trustworthy.
You can tell me when you get back all of what was shared, so I can feel better. Otherwise, I'm gonna go distract myself.
Alright.
it has now been revealed that she was willingly complicit in private and knew a lot more than she initially let on. It's also important to state that the Rox had recently attempted to make another Google document trying to claim how they were undergoing self-improvement to try and slowly integrate themselves back in the community, despite them being a disgusting They fully believe that since they threw Quell under the bus, they could just simply take advantage of that and come back, which thankfully no one was hurt by, because this entire problem literally stemmed from them to begin with. Now, on top of all the insane information that has been released, it has also been revealed that Quell privately insulted and sneered at a victim named Sam, and instead of helping them, she ostracized them and recorded them without their consent nor knowledge. For context,
And chat is telling me that someone does have a video of it. It's just very low quality.
Sam, who was involved in the community and was being taken advantage of by malicious individuals, and Quell thought it would be more appropriate to further mock and degrade the child instead of prying them out of that community. This was proven by leaked DMs of Quell showing the Discord tag of
Ew, why?
Who's that?
The person I recorded asking about pro shipping. Ew.
What the fuck?
I'ma decline it
There you
real
go.
quick to give them the message that we cannot reconnect.
Sam and stating ew in disgust at them.
They do
When the
talk like
anonymous
Sheldon.
person asks in reply, who is that, to Quell,
It's like
he replies that
it's
he was-
impossible for me to tell at this point if I'm doing Tucker Carlson or Sheldon. Like it's very difficult.
It's
for me
kind of
at
the
this
two
point.
in the same coin. Yeah.
They might as well be the same person.
person she recorded asking about pro shipping. Quell then follows up by stating that she would deny the child's request to reach out to them. Video recordings were also provided proving the validity of these messages as well. Now, the anonymous person named White, who was also shown in these messages, would later attest that Quell showed the recording filmed without the minor's consent, and to them, it sounded more like an interrogation than anything else. So ultimately, not only did Quell know that her associate and once co-owner of the game, Rox, was a who made artwork to do with children and kept it a secret from the public and her own staff for months, but Quell also has now been proven to have recorded a minor without their consent and refused to help them get out of the community where they were most likely being taken advantage of. Quell did not even bother properly looking into the claims against Rox, was most amicable to them, and did not take appropriate action as a responsible
that
owner of a
sound?
popular Roblox game should have. And she should absolutely be criticized for it, not babied and victimized. All in all, this situation seems to have greatly damaged the reputation of
I just saw that Guamgo like flashed his like scoreboard and he's playing with someone named Poop Fizz.
not babied and victimized. All in all, this
He's playing with
situation
Poop Shiesty.
Poop Fizz.
Ew.
seems to have greatly damaged the reputation of Dandy's World, with many people simply stating that they are leaving and disassociating themselves from this horrible situation. Only time will tell, too, if Quell decides to make a proper response to all of this, but most likely she will just continue to ignore it, as there's no appropriate defense to what has been laid out. I wish the best for all the victims who were involved in this situation, and the staff team who were manipulated and lied to by both Quell and Rox. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and comment your opinions down below. And please share this video to as many people as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll
So that's Dandy's World updates.
Say sorry for burping at us, bro. Gross as hell.
No. No. Okay, fine. Sorry for burping.
Derail whenever. PR3D hits car while fleeing from Soldier Boy. Is the video title.
What the fuck? Derail whenever Predator hits car while fleeing from Soldier Boy.
I like that.
This is the Tucker Carlson impersonator I was thinking of. Tell me if I wasn't doing a good job. I feel like I was doing a pretty good job.
Won't release Gandalf's client list. What is that? It's been years since his death, yet no one will explain why he was traveling with 4 young hobbits. Where were they going? Some type of mountain retreat? At one point, they were said to be passed off to Aragorn. We interviewed Frodo. He said that Aragorn promised them second breakfast, then led them up to Weathertop, where he left them there to be surrounded by 4 tall men in black cloaks. That's Illuminati shit if ever I heard it. We also
That's great.
I love that kind of.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that in just a second. Let me see if Zombie's around real quick. Let me see if Zombie's around, then I'll get the stuff to shave my beard. gonna have Spinling babysit you for a second while I get the supplies.
Hello, everybody. My name is Spinning.
This is gonna be your background music.
Okay. Can it be Tucker Carlson?
No, it's this.
Remix?
What?
Short derail. Watch now PLSDMS.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. There you go.
Is that good? Is that good background music for you?
It's alright, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll do that and we'll watch Derails, and then I think Zombie's gonna call in. Okay. Hold on. All right, let me get that stuff and we'll do derails. Go. All right, talk to the people while Baby
Okay.
Funk is playing.
Hey guys.
How does this make you feel?
I feel like I'm being demeaned.
Okay, buddy.
Keep it rolling, bro. This is awesome. I don't. What do you guys want me to fucking say? I got fucking Baby Funk on me. Funky, funky. Funky, funky. What do you guys like to do in your free time? You're a fan, X5? Yeah, it's pretty bad, ZV. It's actually really bad, dude. I keep getting fucking, I'm getting a rash from it. It could be racist, I wouldn't tell. You know, look, but you can't see my screen. You just want me to react to it without any audio? I'll play Danny's World with you. I'll play Danny's World. Is this what I'm seeing to you guys? Is like the baby? The boss baby? I'm getting ready to shave. I don't know, Gurp. I wasn't listening. So when you mean nice young man, do you mean Nibba? I don't mean much. I'm not gay, I have a wife. Big British boss baby. What is my favorite dandy? Let me look him up. I'll rank him for you. Dandy's World. Main characters. Fandom at Dandy's World. There's Astro, there's Bassie, there's Bobette, there's Gordy. There's Pebble, there's Shelly, there's Sprout, there's V, there's Dandy and Dial. I like Sprout. It's a cool name. You used to main Louis and Bessie. Are you a child? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Hi guys. Indian Charlie Kirk. Ask me more questions, guys. What do you want me to do? You guys want me to clap? You want me to laugh? I'll be your dancing monkey. You want me to sing a song? What song do you want me to sing? 1 in the morning, ZV. I don't know. He's back now.
I see it started playing We Are Charlie Kirk Indian remix.
Yeah,
How's that been for you?
it's been alright. ZV wanted me to sing a song before you left. Do you want me to still do that?
Sure.
What song do you want me to sing?
I don't know. Dealer's choice.
ZV? You want me just to grab a random song? You want me to sing the baby remix?
Yeah, I sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sing the baby remix.
You have a question? Why did you say on Twitter you would have fucked the bullet hole of Charlie Kirk? I didn't fucking say that, asshole.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking say that, piece
Yeah,
of
he
shit.
did. He did say that.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Well, I stand by it. Are you shaving the mustache too, or the beard?
No. Mustache is another 100.
Fuck you. I have the same shaver as you. Wow, it's getting nothing done.
It is. It just doesn't look like it
You're
is.
doing the troll face.
I'm trying to put my headphones on without like injuring them.
Have them wrapped around your fucking shoulder.
Well, and then I can barely hear anything is the problem.
Use the speakers on your fucking laptop.
No, because then everyone else will hear the speakers on my laptop.
Please tell me you have like water, like a bowl.
I do.
Thank God.
Otherwise, this would be quite the mess.
We have seen him beardless. I used to know him when he didn't have anything. And he was this fucking little balding boy. Dude, this is hell.
Why is it hell?
Because it's just like the awkwardness of you trying to do this. Trying to get it in frame and also like getting your camera right.
It'll be significantly
You
easier
fucked
once
that
I
up a
get the tip of the sideburns so I can put my headphones back on.
You did not put anything on those sideburns, bro. Aw, dude.
I'm trying my best, man.
Fucking disgusting.
I can always adjust it after stream. That's the thing.
Adjust what, your beard? It's
Not
gone,
like-
bro.
Just the lines that I've made.
Come on. It'll always grow back, they said.
That's what they say.
What if you just turn it into a Walter White?
Here, let me tighten these up.
79 people. Goat said 79 people from across the world are all sat at their computers watching a man shave.
I don't know why.
I'm enjoying it.
I'm so
Yeah, that's what
glad.
I was saying, Spoobs. The fucking clums. Ugh. Dirty
What?
boy.
How am I dirty? It's just hair. It's not
I
my
only
fault.
shave in the shower.
Okay, congratulations. Do you get paid to do
It
it?
makes it so much easier.
Well, I can't really
Shave
do
my
it in the
entire
shower,
body
can
and run
I?
around with oil.
Can't really do it in the shower, can I?
You can do a shower stream.
Okay. I prefer to
This
stay on
feels
YouTube.
so gay. I don't think it feels gay. You think this feels gay?
Dude, what if I let Zombie call in while I'm doing this?
So yeah, I have a couple of questions. 1 second. Just
I'm thinking about it
getting ready for today.
because I know that he has a limited availability. So if he gets available,
That way it looks like you've just eaten a big fucking cream pie.
I'm just gonna say to him, hop in when ready.
Hop in while I'm shaving. It'll be fine, lol. Shut the fuck up, Take 9.
What? What do you say?
He's begging you to derail.
I'll derail after I shave, you fucking retard. How about that? Think you'll be okay.
He'll grow his beard, but his beard grows back pretty quick.
It took me a whole month to get to where I am right now, though. That's why it's
Yeah, but
taken
that's
so
better
long to
than
actually
what
shave
most
it.
people can get. Did you know that beard growth between males is like significantly decreased?
Like the growth in general, or people making the decision to grow their beards?
No, just beard growing.
Like the ability to grow it?
Yeah.
So we're becoming more soy? Is that what you're saying?
Well, the average man has less testosterone than they used to.
That makes sense. Not really doing as much man shit anymore, right?
Yeah. They all eat fucking like fried food.
Give me a heads up if Zombie comes in, by the way.
Yeah, I will. Bro, my grandma can shave better than you. Why is your grandma shaving in front of you?
How about you shut the fuck up? Like, it's almost like I'm shaving in an inversed setting here, where it's a lot harder to line it up. Whereas if it's
How about you shut the fuck up?
if it was a fucking mirror, it'd be one thing, but it's not a mirror.
Yeah,
I'm
I
doing
can't
it
think
like
of that.
it's all like coming. It's all happening the opposite way that you would think it would.
Yeah.
So
Can you get this guy an electric? You don't have an electric razor?
No.
I don't use electric razors. They don't feel as nice. I like the satisfaction.
Yeah, don't you like the
Like how it
satisfaction
feels.
of the slow progression?
Yeah. It's a slow burn movie for me.
Exactly.
Like
an
Obsession.
An awkward slow burn movie.
We keep saying that Obsession is a slow burn.
It's not.
Even though it's like not at all. It's the quickest burn I've seen in my life.
I mean, to be fair, it does start. I mean, like, I suppose in terms
I don't
of,
think it starts slow.
in terms of the way it accelerates, it starts off. I mean, by the definition
Pretty
of what a slow burn is,
medium.
it starts mildly, and then it
Yeah.
becomes extreme.
Well, no, because there's the bed thing, and that only happens like half an hour in the film, and that's pretty quick, I would say.
Well, but the bad thing starts out mild. It starts out mildly,
Yeah.
and then over time it gets more and more extreme.
Dude, if Spoops did that to you, hi zombie.
The fuck?
Oh, my
so
bad.
he's shaving right now, but he can still ask questions.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
I
Sorry,
joined
got-
the stream and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" But you know,
He's
hey.
shaving.
Okay, yeah.
I got paid. I got paid
I
to do this. I'm not some kind of freak. Okay.
Yeah, I get
He
it.
does
I-
this in calls with us, though.
Yeah, I
No, I don't.
went in the maid outfit for $500, so I get it.
Yeah. There you go. So
yeah, I got 5 minutes. What's up?
Yeah, you're fine. So what got you? Like, how did you get this interview? Like, how'd this happen?
So I got reached back out to by the burner account that was sending me all this information, and this dude was like, "Yo, you got to take down the video of these people's testimonies." And you know, I got that, and you know, keep in mind this video has been up for at least by this point like a month and some change. And you know, I hit dude back and was like, "Okay, well, for one, I can't really do that. You know, the people who have seen it have seen it.
Right.
There isn't any backpedaling here. So what do you mean these people didn't want their testimonies being leaked? I was under the impression it was fine for the testimony to be leaked under like the fact that I wouldn't release all of it because some of it had some very personal stuff in there.
Sure.
So you know, I was like, okay, I can't do that. But no, the person was like, no, they didn't want anything being released. I was like, okay, well, you're my middleman, so if you can get me in contact with these people, or at least one of them, that would be greatly appreciated, because this middleman shit isn't working. And so there was a bit of back and forth, but eventually I got in contact with the person. I'm not gonna say who, but Blue ended up being the one who reached back out, and then we ended up talking privately. We hopped in a call. It took about like, I mean, we were talking for a while. We had like a really good conversation, but no, yeah, I mean, they said they wanted to, like, at the very beginning of the conversation, they were like, hey, I did want to come out about my experience. And I was like, okay, well, why don't you? And we just kind of talked. I was like, oh, I don't think, like, they had a big concern over getting doxxed, because
over
they're
like
not
by crazy Ren fans, essentially.
Oh yeah, because
makes
I mean,
sense.
it's totally valid to fear for that, especially considering like how fucking crazy people were at the start of everything. So
Yeah, how psycho they've been. Yeah, I totally understand that. Okay.
But no, yeah, so that's how I ended up getting in contact with them, and I've been in contact with Zeal's mom too.
Yeah, that was actually gonna be my next question. I didn't know if you had been, but I was curious as to whether that kind of, do you think that he's ever gonna be up for an interview?
Who's it?
It's obviously not something I would pressure. Well, okay, that was not an intended pun. Okay, but like it's obviously something I would never push for or anything like that. But like. I'm sure it would be somewhat liberating for him to be able to understand the amount of support he actually has.
I think eventually, I mean, he's already aware about the support that he has. I can't say, like, because a lot of it has been kept confidential between me and her, but like, I mean, she's great. Definitely, like, to all the people out there, because I've seen the crowd on Twitter that's like Zeal's LARPing as his mom. It is in fact his mom. But I mean, no, yeah, she's great. I mean, she's been quiet on how things are moving in the courtroom, just because, I mean, who wouldn't be? And this is something that they're trying to just get resolved kind of quietly and peacefully.
Of course,
rather than have it blow
and you
up on
have
the
to be
internet.
quiet about stuff like that if you want results. That totally makes sense.
But I got the thumbs up from both Zeal and Zeal's mom before releasing this interview, because they they knew I was doing it, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this interview. And I think like what I got told actually, I won't say that, but yeah, no, that's what I got the thumbs up from them, at least. And I was like, yeah, okay. So
that's
they
good.
they know I'm an involved individual to a certain extent.
Yeah, they know.
As much
Well,
as
yeah,
allowed to
I'm
be.
sure they've seen all the work that you've done on this. That's good. Yeah, I mean, my whole thing with the only reason why I would encourage him to eventually do an interview is because for me it's one thing to see it like from an external perspective of like seeing people on Twitter and like DMing with people and stuff like that. But when you like actually talk to people and you see like the outpouring of support like right in front of your face, I think it's a whole different thing. And I think it.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Blue was really worried about everything like originally, because she didn't know if what's it called? She didn't know if she was gonna like come out with this interview, because I think a lot of people were looking at this interview as more of like a form of closure. And I mean, it wasn't meant to be like that. It was more or less just to like prove that there was like it was, I guess it was more of like a defense in both like the timeline that I thought was canon was true, and also to give the pressure team and also themselves some like defense, because in the document, Ren definitely did blame a lot of what's it called? A lot of this, like the reason why this situation never moved forward was because of the pressure team. Like they were holding it and they were like trying to keep the cash cow safe.
Where that wasn't the truth.
No, absolutely not. So, I mean, how could they have known? Because, I mean, if the closest friends at this event is, what's it called? Not even can't even identify or isn't even being told what's going on. How the fuck are they supposed to know? And they're not even close. They don't even like you. You know what I mean? So
Right. I mean, from everything that we've seen, it seemed like they were, more than anything, they were kind of scared of her, like, because of how unstable she was.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, makes sense to be fair to them, but
no, yeah, I hate to have to bounce.
No, you're fine, man. I know you're busy. Thanks for coming at all. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. But just let me know if you ever need me to come back up here, and just do whatever. I'm around. So.
For sure, man. You have a good night. Enjoy whatever you're doing.
All right, you too. Have fun shaving.
I'll try.
Man.
Spindling, I'm gonna need you to babysit again because there's just no way I can do the rest of this on stream. Like the inverse shit is like killing me. I know it does, doesn't it? The inverse shit is just killing me, man. Like it's impossible to do.
Can you put on Laughing a Baby again?
Yeah, I'll put on Laughing Baby again.
1 hour.
1 hour?
That one, Laughing Baby Bubbling Remix. Thank you.
You missed the beard? You paid to get it off, dude. If you want the mustache is $100. I'll be back in a second. I'm finishing this up. And Spindling's gonna babysit you.
Hey guys. This is a funny song. Hi, John. You guys got any questions? You're shaking your ass inappropriate. The beat. A funny song showing up, or is it just gonna go dead silent? Hi guys. Dun, 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 dun. Does anyone want to ask me a question about the Baby Laugh Jersey remix? I don't know, I don't play Roblox and 9 Eclipse. One of my thoughts on Gideon. He's black. How's my day been? Miserable. Do you see what I'm doing right now? This is the highlight of my day. My favorite part of the Baby Laugh remix. The one before this is the part where he just starts laughing without like the chorus. How's it compared to the original? I don't know. I have a question. If you were the shoes of Etika, what would you do a flip while getting Super Smash Bros? Oh my god. You can pull up to my crib. I don't think I'll be there though.
TJ on.
Okay. This song is awesome. He better get done shaving soon. This is a miserable day. If you had to wear sandals, would you test to see if you could stub your toe to see if the sandals would just be enough to save you? No. Start freestyling to this. Oh, fuck! That's too much effort. Okay. Yeah. Himpleton is shaving. He is pretty cool. He is shaving his beard with some drool. He tried to do it on stream, but he failed. I am going to kill myself. I am a medicated schizophrenic. I don't like talking to women on the street. Anytime I see a homeless person, I want to hurt them. I don't have any friends. Is that cool? Is that really awesome? I get money. I get money. I get money. I get money. Himpleton is a pedophile. I can only say this in a rhyme or he'll not smile. Okay, no more. I'm sorry, man. Sorry I failed you. Gekim Onfroy, worst beat ever created. See what plays after this. I hope it's EFN, guys. Oh yeah. It's peanut butter jelly time! Does today feel as if Margaret Thatcher's still alive? No, it feels like time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, where you go, there you go, there you go, it's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, 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 peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a football cap. There you go, yeah. Making the knees, break it down and freeze, break it down and freeze. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball cap. Yeah. Tic tac toe, let's go. Tic tac tac, you got it. Tic tac toe, let's ride. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's peanut butter jelly. 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 Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a football cap. There you go. Now freestyle. I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. You missed something beautiful.
What happened?
Peanut butter jelly time with lyrics.
Okay. Sorry that took me so long, guys.
I didn't know there was a part of the song where it wanted you to freestyle.
What is it? Did it say like freestyle now?
Yeah, it goes freestyle, 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 Freestyle.
It's kind of awesome. Okay.
Chicken song. Can we hear this before?
Chicken song.
Yeah, I want to hear chicken song.
I have a question. Is drawing Stewie Griffin smoking 20 packs of cigarettes? No, obviously not, you fucking retard. Dude, this is such a classic.
You
I remember when
this
this
we all
first
used
came
to
out.
do this and play with our foreskins?
I remember when this first came out.
Remember when we used to wiggle our cocks in the beat?
Yeah, because it's the cock song.
It's the cock song.
Well, yeah, my shirt was unbuttoned because I wanted to come back as quickly as I could.
He's
okay?
locking hashtag them away.
Hashtag them away. It's crazy. Yeah, I look like a sexual predator again.
No, you don't. You look beautiful.
Thanks, buddy. All right, what did we get in terms
Enjoy
of?
the chicken song. No donations.
No, but we got derails. Looks like nobody
Is this
put them in the
sequel to
derail.
Disco Duck? I don't know what the fuck Disco Duck is.
What is Disco Duck?
Shall we watch Disco Duck? Shall we just disregard Joey's because he's being annoying?
Tempting.
Tempting, but true.
Tempting. His wasn't even the first derail either way.
Okay, so he's a retard. What the fuck? How badass that cover is.
Dude, it's a cool ass duck, you know?
Would you have that on a t-shirt, you think?
Only if he had like a gun.
Had a gun and a cigar and like a porn magazine.
And he has like gold teeth, even though he doesn't have teeth.
He has gold tooth front teeth and none of them.
He's a gold.
And he also has like a cigarette in up his ass.
That'd be like a cool idea, like beak grills.
Grills.
Beak grills. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Like, I've never heard of this.
Is this why disco died?
Probably.
I love disco music. You like disco music, don't you?
What the fuck?
It's fucking Donald! It's Donald!
Dude, Donald's having sex with a stripper right now.
You can do a good Donald, can't you? Talk to me. What the fuck, cunt? Talk to me like that. Hello. Say my full name. What the fuck, dude? Don't say my full name.
I said the Jews are responsible for 9/11.
Couldn't understand any of it. You just went.
I like the idea of like Donald like constantly saying horrible things, but nobody can understand him, so they like don't care. They're like, yeah, Donald for sure. Congratulations, ZV. I hope you're happy. I have 31 viewers now. I went from 80 to 30. I really appreciate that.
That's alright with me.
I still appreciate. You know what? I still appreciate your wonderful money.
What?
Of
Hey
course.
Himpleton, I noticed you had your tie off. It seems I've forgotten how to tie a tie myself. Can you teach us?
Take it off and put it back on.
Yes, I can teach you how to fucking tie a tie. Yes.
Do people not know how to tie a tie these days?
He does this every fucking. He does this every stream.
Why don't you just not wear a tie?
Because then how am I supposed to get money for him to learn how to tie a tie for the 7,000th time?
Your glasses. He'll ask you to take them off and on again.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
okay.
got the fat part, and you got the skinny part. You're gonna make the fat
part
part
goes over the skinny
longer than the skinny part, like way longer, like twice as long. Then you're gonna loop it around once. You're gonna loop it around twice, and then you're gonna bring it up like this. And then You're gonna bring it through this hole right here.
That's not how I do it.
Well, then you do it wrong, I guess.
Well, there's no wrong way of tying a tie. There's
Oh, there
different styles.
absolutely
I do
is.
the Dutch.
Motherfucker.
I do the Dutch Hock way.
Okay, well, you're an evil person then.
You know the Dutch Hock way?
Yeah, that's what Nazis used to do.
You shove it up your asshole and shit back in.
Yeah, and it's perfectly tied after that.
Oh my god, it feels so good in my
Oh my
asshole.
god, this is so wonderful.
Not German!
Oh my god, this is so wonderful.
That's what he sounds like.
That's what his Hitler sounds like.
Oh my god, this is so wonderful.
Pred gets hit by car while fleeing Soldier Boy. Let's check it out. And then we'll watch Joey's. Takwarshi Presents. Okay, incredible.
Okay, really quick before we get into the chats, I got something pretty important to say. Some of you might have seen on the Instagram or hear about the Rumble account we are making, and that is because at 100,000 subscribers, YouTube does a manual review of the channel, and
Okay.
based off of everything I've seen, we are probably not going to make it through that. I uploaded a couple videos
Okay.
into ChatGPT and
Great.
asked it like, yeah, do you think these are like within guidelines? And it said no. Basically, it said we're probably screwed.
Dude, wait.
It said,
What kind of content do these freaks make? Like, why are they so scared?
in general
Tie an Eldridge knot? I'll attempt that for a certain amount of money.
automatically start at high risk, and then
Tell ZV about it and maybe he'll bankroll it. Who knows?
it just said like with the quote unquote way we do things that it's even more of a risk for YouTube and that we probably won't
Dude, this little
make it
lopsided
past.
freak.
So we made a Rumble.
I don't know, but
put the
his intro has been so entertaining because he's like, "Hey guys, just so you know, we made a Rumble because like we're gonna get we're gonna ask for monetization soon, and I'm just gonna be honest, they're probably gonna delete our
ID.
channel."
B4FX6 BJWAC.
So he's like introducing the channel like everything just doesn't go under guidelines, and I've like asked ChatGPT if any of it's like within guidelines, and they said no, none of it is. So we're probably just gonna make a Rumble.
He's asking ChatGPT for copyright law.
No, not copyright. It's like like TOS. TOS. He's saying that like
Just
none
look
of his
it
stuff
up.
is within TOS. What other kind of content does this guy make where he's like so scared about this?
Showing my friend child porn chilling.
Soldier Boy versus Feisty Pret. Okay, so it's just stuff like this. Why does he dress like Soldier Boy from fucking The Boys?
Yeah, pedophile.
In the description for it because people said they couldn't find it when they were just typing it in. They could only find it when they clicked the link on the posts. So
Wait, so
yeah,
they're
just
already
people saw
shadow
that
banned?
because
They're
there's a
already
pretty good
shadow
chance that
banned?
That's going to be the only place we can upload soon. Obviously, if the channel gets terminated or something, I'll appeal it, and then I'll try to make a new one right away and then re-upload everything. But even if I do that, then once it hits 100K again, the same thing is going to happen. So
Okay.
yeah, make sure you follow the Rumble. I'm going to try to post this one on Rumble a day before YouTube.
And thank you for the 5, Hop and Poppy.
If I can, if it's done
Thank
being
you,
edited
Hop
and
and
stuff.
Poppy.
But yeah, with that being said, let's get
Mary
into
Hoppins.
Nolan. So we only talked to
Mary
him
Hoppins.
for like a day and a half.
Dude, that looks like him.
Started on Meet Me or something, then went to Instagram, and then went to
He said in one of his videos that he spent $300 on it and just wears it to be different. I guess it's just like proof of investment at this point. Sure.
Session. So
He can.
on Instagram we
I
say,
suppose he could like write it off on his taxes if he wears it in enough videos.
hope you don't mind.
Well,
me
that's
being
why
a
you wear
bit
the
younger,
Jonker
younger than
makeup,
my
is to be
profile. How young are you?
I don't do that.
And he said,
When's the
"I don't
last
know."
time I've worn Jonker makeup?
On stream or in real life?
Either.
In real life, you wear it every day.
The last time I did it was
Now.
last Halloween, and I did
You
it.
painted it on?
Yeah, I
You
did
painted
it.
it on and then took it off while shaving?
I did it while I was dressed up as Chester Cheetah. It was the Chester Cheetah Jonker.
That sucks.
Oh, if IG is the best place to talk, what do you mean? What about Telegram or Session? Never even heard of Session until this guy. Telegram can work, I guess. Why not here, though? Just don't trust it. If that's okay, that's fine. Why don't you trust it? I have Kick. That's what I've used before. I mean, none of these apps really have great security. Now moving on to Session.
Wait, so
he
wouldn't
says,
that
"Hey,
mean
it's
that
me.
he
Hey,
would
Nolan."
trust
He
it?
says guilty as charged. That's funny. Sorry, this is much more secure and we can talk more freely. It's
What the
okay. To
fuck?
answer your question, no, I don't mind, but it's obviously tedious. Just trying to be safe for my own
What?
sake. Yeah, I get it.
I don't even understand what's
And he
going
says,
on.
Can I ask one last favor, LOL?
Is this him
yeah,
just-
what's up? Can you unsend
Oh, okay,
this
so it's an underage. Okay, so he's catfishing like he's underage. I suppose he looks like he's underage, sure.
stuff on Insta
Can we
saying
skip
your
to the part where he finds
Insta can't access messages you unsend?
me
After
speed
that,
it
I
up.
promise I'll stop being paranoid. Yeah, of course, done. Thank you. And
him
we've been seeing this a lot more.
speedwalking
These guys are like
Soulja
starting
Boy. Hey,
to
bro.
not really talk anymore once they hear the age, especially the if you could say smarter ones who move to different apps to talk to try to be safe. They're really playing it extra safe when it comes to texting. They're like not saying anything. I don't know if they think that it's going to help them not get in trouble, but so the only thing we really have for him is he was talking about hanging out, where we're going to go and stuff, and then we say maybe you can give me a little spoiler. Well, you can be sure we'll do more than just make out. Haha, sounds great to me. It'll be a good time with a winky face. So,
Okay, so we're just talking about
knew the
sexual
age,
stuff,
knew it was
you
wrong,
fucking
knew what he was
idiot.
there for.
Yeah.
The next guy we have, that dude like did not say anything. He just kept implying it. He kept saying, "We'll see where it goes. We'll go out to eat and see where it goes." That's what the
This
next guy
guy
kept doing.
looks like a
And you'll
kid.
see what else he said in hopefully about a week or so, because that shit was wild. And then if you saw the Instagram, you saw that we got in a car chase with him. That was pretty funny. But yeah, with that being said, let's get to the
I got in a car chase with him. That was pretty funny. No, that's extremely dangerous, and you're a fucking retard. Like literally, I mean, look, if I'm gonna be consistent, I criticized
Soulja Boy outfit
Gideon.
sucks.
I criticized Gideon really fucking hard for that shit. So obviously, I'm gonna be extremely critical of him for doing the same thing. I'm picking at my mole. No, I'm not picking at my mole. This is a scab. This is not a mole, and I wasn't even picking at
The
it.
razor burn or whatever.
It's not even a razor burn. It's a scab
Razor
from. No, it's a scab because my beard was really long, and I think I like itched it in my sleep or something. I don't know.
Over there. How old did she say she was? You don't know? What about when you told her to go back on Instagram and delete it? You don't know? How about you speak up like a man? You're a cheerleader, that's right.
I love that so far.
Aw.
Every response he's given has been like, I don't
Is he
know.
doing like the Soldier Boy like cosplaying types of voice? I used to be a lot like man.
I don't know. I guess.
But he doesn't look
You got
like
sister,
Soldier
right?
Boy. He looks like a Jewish
Might find
man.
the best stuff. Depends on what. Would you count as a sister?
Speak up more.
You had a sister, yes.
Speak up more, dude. I don't like this kind of content,
Oh,
man.
yes, you do. I know.
This guy likes
I hate
Gideon, by the
the,
way. It doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
I hate the grift that these people do.
Yeah.
Because he
Okay.
could have done an actual little good job and been like, hey, we know you did this, or whatever, and then immediately called the police.
Right.
She in sorority, right?
Instead of just pretending to do the grift of
Hmm.
Soldier Boy catches a pedophile.
I just don't trust it. None of these apps really have great security. What are you worried about app security for? Okay, so this is how we do things. Start talking and give a good reason why you're here, or the cops come. You can try to give them a reason. Lose that cheerleading scholarship, huh? Back spot, so you just grab all the girls, huh? Are you gonna talk or we call the cops? That's up to you. You're not a chill guy. Don't do that stupid shit. I have kick. Move to. What the f? What's it called? Session? Can I ask one favor? Can you unsend the stuff on Insta saying your Insta can't
He has no idea what he's doing. You can really tell. You can really tell he has no idea what he's doing. He's like not even really asking questions.
Best messages you unsend.
You're supposed to like get information out of the guy. Like pro tip, get the information out of the guy, man.
So let's try this again. How old? Alright, we're gonna call him.
Let's do a Predator sting.
You got
like
30
into
seconds.
the
Wait,
youngest
you walking up?
Harrison.
No. I'm
Let's
happy
beat him
to
up and kill him.
like when I knew that Schlepp was doing the right thing with it, I was happy to help him with like the decoy work that I did, but like I don't know, man. I'm probably never going to do something like that again.
What
I
if
don't
I
know.
said, what if I said you're a pedophile? I'm gonna sting you.
Then I would probably criticize you.
Alright, call. Excuse me, everybody! This
I had proof.
Okay, great. Like screaming at people in a store.
he runs like a
You walk like a bitch.
Let's go.
Very productive. Screaming and laughing like a fucking retarded little hooligan.
Come on, Nolan! Wait, wait! Oh my god!
I hope that you got the fucking license plate number.
No, it's not his car. He said it's not. Whose car is this? Nobody knows yet. You told all the employees up front they didn't. I would want to call that. You called, but you're not involved in it. No. All right, 1744.
Dude, who's this fucking little Chad?
I don't know. This guy's better than both of them.
Yeah, because he didn't do anything called. Dude, look how big his fucking jacket is. That's kind of too much.
Separate ticket from the front one. No, you probably changed it. I'll ask Lucas if I can tap.
Yeah, that kind of sucked dick.
It's not even over.
What?
That's not how. Okay. Vincent's just like being retarded because we're having. I'm debating Vincent Martin on Friday, guys, for anybody who doesn't know. And I'm literally just like, I'm trying to make it short and sweet with Vincent because I just want to know why he thinks it's okay to like co-sign saying I'm a CSAM hoarder. And then I'm going to move on. So that's going to be a very short segment. You better watch mine, Smiles. Yep, you just have to wait your turn like everybody else. Yep.
Tackle him. She wants to know if I could tackle him if he runs next time. Absolutely not. I don't think so. He slipped and fell before.
Yeah, you can't assault people. Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah. Wait, could I tackle him if he's running? No, you're not
I'll
a cop.
fucking suck him off in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
But I'm moving it, so.
That's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, dude. Yeah, I didn't think you liked him or anything.
Trying to get out? Yeah. I'm in your way. Okay. I'm moving. He's taking the accident. I'll take the 10 minutes part of this. I'll take this report. I'll see if I can find out what this is.
This is going to be like our new segment. Like, people are going to donate derails for me to, like, audit their predator hunting channels.
Yeah. You should have a look at the UK auditing scene.
Well, that's just, like, actual 1A auditing, and I don't care for that. I think it's really fucking
hate that
annoying and
shit?
stupid. Yeah, there's no point in watching it.
There's some people that are funny on there, though. And they suck.
Same thing as the other 2 times. Came here to meet retarded. He ran away, ran over my foot.
Ran over your foot?
Yeah, like the front part.
You need medical attention?
No, I can do it.
Okay, how did you run over your foot?
When you back up.
Why were you so close to his car?
You get his plate. And then
You're up right next to it? That's what you'd have to be from running over your foot.
With the front one. I was in like the front.
Okay, see you at the police station.
Take it. Okay. So
This guy hates him. That police officer's like, wow, you are a waste of fucking time and energy.
Another unhappy ending with him getting away, and it only gets worse because the
Yeah, I wonder why he got away. It's almost like you did this in the stupidest fucking way possible.
the state attorney's office for the county that we were doing these in came to the police station and just told the cops to tell us that they are never going to take a case or a person that we give them. They're never going to move forward with it because we're not police. They have some kind of policy that says that they're just not going to do it. I said, so like no matter what he says or does, like they're not going to do anything. He said no, like it does not matter. They just won't do it because we're not cops. And I'm like, that's stupid. I should have known when Jadion came here. I think he was in the same county that we did at one time.
Oh,
and they told
great.
him no, I should have known right then and there that if he's not getting an arrest or charges pressed on them, that neither are we. So in the video that we have coming out in about a week, we are in a different county, and I guess we will see what happens there. Like I was saying earlier though, like that guy, he did not say
It's only okay to tackle random people if you scream citizen's arrest. True.
a lot, so I don't know if just in general there wouldn't be enough to begin with there. So hopefully the next one we get in that new county, we have someone who says a lot more, so we'll be able to know for sure if that county is going to be able to do anything or not. It would be so.
You know that you can contact them in advance, right? You know you can talk to the police before you do the catch. Right? That is well within your capability. It takes one phone call, you dumb fucking retard.
Good charges pressed on them. It would also just be a giant middle finger to the office that is just telling us no. It's like, hey, you could too do this if you didn't have this weird policy that no matter what these people say, you're just not going to press charges just because we're not cops. Like, it's just like, it's dumb. I don't get it. I get there's laws and policies they got to follow, but it's like, come on. You're telling me that the one dude that we got at Walmart who was saying all that heinous, sending pictures of his and stuff, that just because we're not cops, you're not going to move forward with that. It's dumb. I can't do anything about it. They can't do anything about it. So we will just try this new county and hope for the best. But with that being said, that's all I got. See ya.
Okay. That's grooming. It is illegal for
That's grooming. These guys suck. These guys fucking suck. They have terrible audio too.
Does he not know that you should have a professional and calm composure?
No, because he's taught by the school of Gideon.
Oh, I see.
All right, here's take 9s.
So child predating is a joke.
Of course, because haha, it's funny and it's hilarious and it's awesome.
This is definitely Kane, by the way.
LARP Pixels. You think Kane made this?
Yeah.
To be fair, they're new to this, and this is an older video. Skeet did... He did yelling and shit. Okay, but they shouldn't be doing it. Do you understand that they're letting predators... Do you understand... Hold on. Do you understand that they're letting predators get away when they do stuff like this? Do you understand that they're letting people who want to molest children get away from the law when you do stuff like this? Like, I'm sorry, but we have to have a higher standard when it comes to this kind of work. Because this should not be for the sake of content. There has to be a higher standard for people like this. Right? And I'm not scolding you when I say this, okay? To be clear. But, like, there has to be a higher standard for people like this. This is not something you play around with. This is not something, well, the first couple of catches, they didn't do a good job. Then you're letting somebody who has a good chance of molesting a child, because they literally had the intention to meet up with a child and molest them. You have a good shot of letting one of them get away and allowing them to molest a child. Like, this is not stuff to play around with, guys. It's just, you can't do this. Like, it's very, very serious stuff. And if I ever fucked up on something like this, I would feel legitimately responsible for a potential child having their life irreversibly ruined.
Yeah.
Like, but the issue is, people like this Soldier Boy freak, people like Gideon, they don't think about it that way. Okay? They think about it as an NL because they don't get, like, the content they want. So, like, stuff like that just disgusts me, to be honest. It really does. I regret making a Backrooms meme joke in the middle of this. No, that's not your fault. You're okay.
The fag rooms.
Is anybody here?
Thank you, Devin.
Derail in thread.
Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it, buddy.
Is that Jane?
What do you mean, Jane? Like the
song.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's Jane.
Oh yeah, it is.
Is that Minecraft Steve?
No, it's Tung Tung.
It's Tung. It's Tungle.
Who is this?
Who is?
Who are you? Who are you?
Don't LARP. Stay still. It LARPs. If we were in the back rooms, like if it was real, someone would. Oh, fuck off. That actually scared me a little bit.
Oh, come on, man.
Not prepared.
Hello.
What?
LARPed media.
Kind of sucks. What is it?
I don't know. What am I even looking at right now?
You remember when he fell in the original?
Oh. Given your true crime stuff, I could actually see you making some fire analog horror summaries on another channel. That'd be fun. I'd enjoy doing that. Okay, next
Remember when I was
Dero.
doing the horror stuff.
No.
The horror thing I made? The little ARG thing?
Oh yeah, the babies on the hill.
No, the fucking one where it's like, you're in like a Chinese woods, and that guy comes to you and he offers you the power of strength.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I wish you had actually made that.
I did technically make it. I just didn't finish it.
Oh, we've seen this video before. The last two Afghan Jews fighting each other.
چند نفر بودن؟ 3 نفر. نه 2 نفر.
2 نفر. یکی تابلو میزد یکی چی میکرد؟
اما شما گفته که خوب نبودن.
You should unironically do the horror stuff. If I was in a better financial position, then I would be able to like spend time on some of this like stuff that I like want to do, but I'm
We need
unless
to
I-
do the cryptid thing.
Yeah, unless I get another job with the way things are looking, I
I'll give you a job.
probably am not gonna be able to do that.
You can be my writer.
شما گفته که خوب
I'd
نبودن.
like that.
یادتان رفت؟
The fuck cuts a tomato like that?
صدری نیومد آمد گفت بهش گفتم
Can you tell he's an Afghan Jew?
شما مجله داری
No.
آمد من بهش گفتم
No, I can't at all, actually.
گفت خب
Can you?
زولان باز ریزنی کرد زولان
I can.
زولان.
You can tell by the way he cuts
Ow.
the tomato.
Is that how Jews cut tomatoes?
Yeah.
گفتن گفتی بشه از اون رو شما بیا
I piss on your father's beard and your mother's? That's kind of a fire
No,
line.
yours and your father's beard.
Oh, I like the idea of
And your mother. I'd like the idea of Jewish women having
yeah.
به دو میزنی زولان دیونه شدی چی بلا
a Zabulon. That's a good
Thank you, Devin. I would love to. It would be fun. I have an idea for an analog horror that I've written, like a, or not an analog horror, but just like a horror series that I've written a good amount of. But it would be, if I made it the way that I wanted to make it, I would have to find somebody who's like, you know, good at like Kane Pixels kind of thing, like good at like the like Blender stuff, I guess, or whatever Kane does for his. Yeah, it would have to be really good is the problem, and there's like crazy stuff that I would want. It would require a lot of time and money.
گپ بدی نگفتم من به تو گفتم صدری جونی میگی بیا صدری جونی میگی بیا یه براش تار بزن
You're cheating them with your false charms.
Dude, you can hear him from over the fucking road.
چی گفتم من ترا
Old pimp, rascal.
من به تو برای تو کفی ندارم اینه دان اینجا شیشه بیادش فرسان کن اگه دان اینجا شیشه بیا فرسان کن این من برای تو چی گفتم
You're just a boy?
زولان دیونه شدی چی بلا من به تو بدی نگفتم دان اینجا شاشه اینه یه سال نان میخوره بیا من به تو گپ بدی نگفتم تو میزنی دیگه چی کار داری پدر میگی مرده میگی زن میگی فاش میگی هر چی میخوای میگی
A sorcerer, a
چرا
scoundrel.
بیگناه بشی تقصیر اسرائیلی چی شد افریقی چی شد دوستی رفیقی چی شد به نکی با پدرت کردم با مادرت کردم با برادرات کردم تو که یکی اکبر هم بره برباد کردی من گویی من نصارم
Yeah, that's sick, Devin.
من گابر من ترسات تو خوب او یالا کار من دیگه لالا کار
I'm everything you want, just name it. Now you're sounding like a whore, man. That's a little weird. I can be anything you want me to be.
من هر چی که تو میگی من هستم چی میگی زده من یالا کن تو خوب من بد
گوش نمیکنم
من بد
Blender's really easy, Devin. I know Blender basics and like scenes and basic animation and stuff. It's not hard. It's just kind of
Well,
boring.
but it's more about like having a computer that can run it. Like I'd love to learn like 3D
Yeah.
modeling, like that thing that I sent you. I think it'd be really cool, like to import like textures in real life, like into like 3D
You can do that on your
software. No, I can't. I can't run
It is the
DaVinci.
easiest
I
way.
can't run DaVinci. If I can't run DaVinci, if I can't run DaVinci, if I can't run Premiere, I sure as hell can't run like a 3D like texture software.
You need a new computer.
I do. Yeah.
Or a laptop.
Yeah.
من مثل گپی ندارم میگو سدیدین گفتم سدیدین گفتم زولان گفتی
It's just not in the wheelhouse right now.
پیشدو بره تو خب پیشدو
I know.
بره تو به جان من میده پدر مرده بزنده فوت
Wait, good argument. Well, Blender's free.
Blender's free. It's not about it being free. It's about it being able to run on my computer. But yeah, you're right. It is free, which is nice. We are very pro
Stuff
free
Karn does
things.
is really cool.
Yeah, Karn makes cool stuff.
What?
Jesus Christ, pour it up, poor boy. JK Heart you. Now watch the second 5 minutes of the absolute insanity of Group B rally to continue from last time.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I really, really liked that video. We'll do Devin's derail and then we'll do yours, okay?
What was Devin's derail? I hope it's cool. I don't think he even knows his laptop specs, CV.
I don't, but I've shown it to people before and they've been like aghast.
It's comically bad.
Yeah, they've
It's like a PC from like 2010.
Yeah, they've like it is a
I'm surprised
wonder
it runs
that it
Windows 10.
I was about to say it's a wonder that I'm even still going. Extra, extra, Jewish cougar is not a sugar cougar. What the fuck is this, Devin?
Attention, gentlemen. If you're interested in dating the Jewish
She looks fucking frightening, dude.
Dude, leave her alone.
You don't want a scary bitch?
cougar on my roster, please understand that she is not, and I stress, is not a sugar cougar. I got a lot of inquiries about that yesterday. Not a sugar cougar.
Okay.
She's a normal Jewish cougar looking for her soulmate. So if
What is up with those fucking insano eyes? She's like,
She's been staring at a lot.
Just so you know,
That's what a lot of professional, like, business women look like, Harrison.
That's
you know how
true,
they
you're
got the
being a dick.
fucking deer eyes?
just so you know, she is not a sugar cougar. She is just a regular Jewish cougar who is looking for her soulmate.
You can talk to me in that voice any day, dude.
Just so you know,
Stop it, 'cause
she
you know
is
I hate
she
that
is
type of
not a
shit.
sugar cougar. She is not a sugar
I'm
cougar. Just so
closing
you
my
know.
eyes.
Just so you know, she is not a sugar cougar. She is a regular Jewish cougar.
You know I
Looking
fucking
for her
hate
soulmate.
unnatural shit like
Looking for her soulmate.
Unnatural. This is completely all natural. You're getting the full experience.
yeah, you
No,
think I've had
it's
work
like
done?
a
Is that what
weird
you're trying to
phobia I
insinuate?
have.
That's
I
really
hate
fucking rude.
unnatural
It's really fucking
movements,
rude to
It wasn't
insinuate that I've.
unnatural. It's completely unnatural.
It's like actually, it is.
Shut up, Joey.
Do you understand? Like,
Brownie.
wait. So do you understand how rude it is to insinuate that I've gotten work done?
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
fucking asshole.
Never gotten work done. So that's
Yeah,
fucked up.
I'll be
Saying you've
taking
got
over
work
as
done,
co-host
You're
from
just
now
doing
on.
an
Don't worry.
unnatural fucking movement.
between the ages of 30 and 40,
You know I hate that.
not below 30, not above 40. Got a lot of those applications yesterday.
Slumberjack says, okay, not gonna lie, as a Jewish dude nearing middle age, I've been feeling a primordial calling to find a Fran Drescher type with deep drac crazy eyes. You know what? Fair enough, man.
Yesterday too.
What about hunter
That's
eyes?
not
What
gonna
about
work.
8 inches in
And
thick?
please
What
understand,
about rich?
everybody, that this is a
What about
Jewish
buff?
matchmaking service. Jewish, so she's only
Oh, I know
interested
what you're
in
talking
Jewish.
about. What about my daughter dying?
And no convert, she said, and also you must be certain.
Horrifying.
Do you remember that video, Harrison?
Thank you for the 2. Yeah.
So, that being said, if you think you may be a candidate for my Jewish cougar, please go onto my website.
She makes it sound like it's human trafficking. Like, what the fuck is she?
By the
Okay.
application, it's
She's like-
jewishmatchmaking.ny.com.
Okay, be careful with
Attention,
images these
gentlemen.
days, dude.
Images don't load on a desktop.
Oh, thank
Instagram.
God.
Yeah, thank God for me.
I was gonna say, dude, I saw Running McNutt like 15 minutes ago.
Thanks.
I love this video. What about 8 inches thick? What
Y'all
about
like
my daughter
bodybuilders?
dying?
Bodybuilders? I like skinny, scrawny guys.
How about multimillionaires? How about 8 inches and thick? How about talented? How about loving and respectful? I lost my wife 10 weeks ago. 21 years faithful. My daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago. Oh, shit. 13. She was faster than me at 12, and I run a 6-minute mile. My testimony, I'm nothing but pure, and I ask you.
6-minute mark. Shut the fuck up.
Scrawny guys.
Why are his shorts so bunched up so you can like see his cock? It's really weird.
You know why? Because he's 8 inches.
He's 8 inches in thick.
Yeah, fair enough.
His daughter committed suicide 3 weeks ago.
Lancia would claim the manufacturer's title in 1983.
I'm happy to watch more of this video. This is a really cool video.
Yet another classic car to their name. The 037 in the Martini colors would become
Sounds
as
like
iconic
Lio.
as any race car could ever hope to be.
Yeah, he's literally like the Lio convoy of cars. He's just like a little wholesome
hope not.
autist. Well, okay, if Lio convoy only did like toy review content, it would be the equivalent.
But their main rival in the 1980s was unquestionably Audi and their Quattro series of cars. The fact that the
Responding
word
to
Quattro
Spindling's
rung a bell for you tells you how influential
rally
the series
video.
was in its heyday. Audi had won the title in 1982 with a
about
nifty
Spindling and
idea,
thick?
four-wheel drive. The car was
How
a
about
front engine
Spindling committed
design and
suicide
looked
3
fairly
weeks ago?
normal, but it had a turbocharged inline 5-cylinder motor, and the four-wheel drive meant that all four
Oh,
wheels
dude,
could
I
put down
love-
the 340
I
horsepower
love
it
box
produced.
cars.
It was significantly over the minimum weight, being just a touch under 2,500 pounds, but that much power combined with a way to actually get it on the ground effectively meant that Lancia had serious competition. Four-wheel drive for rally was largely seen as a novelty
about
before
V8
Group B,
and
as it was
thick?
just too unreliable and
How about
broke
that?
easily.
How about a V10
But Audi
and
had apparently
awesome?
found the secret sauce and changed
You
the
know
game
how
forever. They also started an arms race by constantly updating the Quattro. They started off with the
Got
Quattro
V1,
A1 in 1983, but next they debuted the Sport Quattro.
These like
But a
they
V8
look
is
so
fucking
they
killer.
look so like mishmashed together, but they also have so much aura.
They look beautiful.
S1. This was a big step up in two
Would you
ways.
drive one of these cars
First, it
just
produced
casually?
100 more horsepower
Yeah, it'd
than
be
the
sick.
A1, despite
Yeah,
using
I would.
basically the
I would change the
just
paint
own this
job.
car.
I would change the paint job.
No,
but-
I like the yellow. I love the yellow.
I like the yellow. It's just I don't like all of like the text all around it. I would change like that part of it.
I
same
love the,
engine
No, it's
And
vintage,
second,
though.
it
You
really
gotta
delved
keep
deep
it.
into
It's
the
from
ever-evolving world of aerodynamics. Aero had been something that race teams all over the world had been fiddling with
I feel
since
like
the
you try and drive
1950s,
this and be like,
but
"Huh,
cars
wouldn't
at the
it be funny
time
if I was
simply
like a
did
race
not
car
go
right now and
fast
just
enough to
slam
make it worth
into a
spending that
tree?"
kind of money on R&D.
You guys want to see something cool? Vroom!
Just immediately fucking
But
splits
Group
your
B
head
pushed the
open on
envelope
the
so
edge.
much in the power department that aero was now a real concern, and the cars began looking less like street cars and more like rocket ships. Peugeot was also in the thick of it with their offering. The 205
Whoa, they were in the thick of it. Does everybody know?
I'm in the thick of it.
T16.
You
They had
really
an
ruined
inline
this video
4
for me just now.
turbocharged engine that made in excess of 500 horsepower
I feel like
and had
Chris
aero
would love
scoops
this
jutting out of
video.
every corner of the car.
He would.
And despite it having that big front engine compartment, that's not actually where the engine is. It's in the middle for better weight distribution because this is Group B and
They
you
put the
can
engine in the middle. That's crazy.
just do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It won the manufacturer's title in
know they do
1985
that now
and
a lot,
1986
is
with
they
Timo
put the engine
Salonen
in
at the
really
helm.
weird places.
Now's where we get to talk about the
They put the
absolute
engine in
mad lads
the
and
back.
lasses that drove these things. Because they were
Sometimes.
every bit as
Depending.
weird as their cars. Timo Salonen was a Finnish
Depends on the
driver who,
car,
despite
how
his
the
appearance
car
making
they
him look
pull.
like a tax accountant, was the
Rear
best
engines
driver
are
in
Mogger.
This guy looks like a serial killer. It's awesome. I love him.
Group B's history,
That's why he's
winning
good at
more
driving.
events than anyone else. He was a laid-back man who
he's
never
looking to
lost his
kill.
cool and insisted on driving the car with just one hand and the other one being
What?
permanently left on the shifter.
That's
Stig
kind of
Blomqvist
fucking
took up
aura,
driving
though.
duties for
That's
Audi
kind of
and Timo.
aura. Yeah, I can't lie. That's aura.
Their Quattro series being instrumental to their title in 1984.
Okay,
Walter
I'm a
Roll
fucking
won the
idiot.
title
Lol,
for
the game
Lancia in
is until
1983, and of
10
course we have to mention the
EST.
Queen of the
Oh, I'm
Hill,
so sorry.
Michelle Mouton. She is arguably
Shut
the
up,
greatest
somewhere.
female race car driver that has ever lived. She set the Pikes Peak hill climb record in 1985, won the 24
I'm being
Hours of Le
serious.
Mans, and to this day she is the only woman to have ever
really
won a
good.
WRC event. And there you have it, a recipe for success. The fastest cars ever built for rally racing mixed with the best drivers in the world. The FIA wanted to give the WRC a shot in the arm, and they had done it. By 1984, the WRC was more popular than Formula One,
Manual shift
and fans
master.
flocked to these events in the hundreds
You
of
drive
That's
the whole
crazy.
American Harris.
That's crazy that this like amateur racing thing was fucking more popular than F1 for a
thousands.
time.
Sometimes as many as 400,000
Amateur
people would
wrestling
buy
has gotten
tickets
really
to see these
popular.
cars and
For a
drivers in
time, it was
action.
more popular
There
than
were very
WWE.
few, if any, crowd control measures in place for Group B events, and those 400,000 people got to
Guy's
go
wearing a bag on
somewhere.
his head? What
So
is he,
people would
fucking
crowd the racing lines and even
Zodiac?
stand on the track itself just waiting to get the perfect vantage point to see these race cars do their thing. Some of these videos are just jaw-dropping to watch. It's like the automotive equivalent of the running of the bulls. I don't even know how the drivers or their co-drivers managed to see the road ahead of them. Mechanics and crew reported that after a segment
Yeah, it's genuinely fucking horrifying, dude.
had been completed,
definitely
they would find
scary,
bits
right?
of clothing and hair
they're, like,
stuck in the
used to
grill
it, I
and
would
wings of their
assume.
car.
They, like,
They would find
must
bits
have
of
faith that
clothing and hair stuck in the grill and wings of their cars.
Body
That's-
panels splattered with blood, and even fingers wedged in
Body panels splattered with blood and fingers wedged into the air ducts? What the fuck?
Was absolute mania. The coolest race cars, the best drivers, the most rabid fans on earth, everything had worked out for the WRC and the
Stupid
FIA
fans.
beyond their wildest imaginations. What could possibly go wrong?
They just stand there
Like-
in the middle, like fucking.
Oh, what could
terrible.
possibly go wrong? Like 35 people killed, I guarantee. Like a fucking shit ton of people die.
A lot of people have died.
I wouldn't die if you guys even care.
You wouldn't die.
By 1985,
For
these
that,
cars
yeah.
were so fast and there were
I don't
so
care.
few rules in place for safety that even the drivers were starting to voice concerns. Another rule in Group B, or really lack thereof, was that cars could be made of any material, including aluminum. Those Audis and Lancias that weighed scarcely more than a metric ton were able to do so because of their aluminum frames and roll cages. And the thing about aluminum, it likes to bend. If you've ever been on a commercial flight and got a window seat above the wings, you know how much aluminum can flex during flight. That's a good thing for a plane, but not so much for a car. Rescue workers were also not numerous enough to do
Yeah, 'cause
anything
that makes
in
the
case
car
a car went
fly.
off the track. It could take half an hour for them to show up
And it
on the
has- and it
scene,
goes
and their
500,000
communications were
miles
also
away. Yeah.
horrendously lacking. Oftentimes, the only way they found out that a driver had wrecked was when another driver drove past, finished their segment, got out of the car, and reported the smoke they had seen to an official. By the time medics and firefighters arrived, it was often far too late. Not to mention the hundreds of thousands of spectators crowding the roads made it hard to get to the scene even if their
All right, that was 5 more minutes. Hopefully, at some point, we'll finish that
Someone
video.
play another
I very
5?
much enjoy watching that one. It's fun.
It's a very interesting video.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Like a thing that I have like no interest in, other than like if someone talks about it.
Yeah, WD rail. Completely agree. All right, so let's see here. Let us see here. So next we got Pressure. We already talked to Zombie. We got that fun little thing.
Wanted to do a derail of the new movie Citizen Vigilante. Unfortunately, any of the clips violate TOS. But a good movie for your podcast.
Thank you for the 5, Calesto. Very much appreciate it. Calesto invited me to watch Citizen Vigilante with him and KinoFlex tonight, and I really wanted to, but I told him, you know, duty calls, brother. But thank you so much for the 5, Calesto. We'll definitely watch a movie together soon, buddy. I appreciate it. He can't even do a derail of the Citizen Vigilante because all of them violate TOS. We can watch the trailer. Let's at least watch the trailer. Get you your money's worth. It's supposed to be a fucking crazy movie. For a long time, people thought that this movie was like a criticism of the right. But as it turns out, the director was being completely, like, serious. He was being completely unironic with it. So.
Wait, what?
With this movie.
So people thought it was like a parody on right wing.
They thought it was like, yeah, they thought it was a critique of the right wing. But
he's just completely serious.
It's completely serious. Like, it starts out with, like, rape statistics about, like, foreigners in the EU.
The truth is this.
Calesto gave it a 1 out of 10. Uh-oh.
You are all being used.
The vigilante citizen is delivering a brand of justice that some believe the authorities have failed to provide. Targeting
Wait, this
both
isn't a comedy?
criminals
No.
and those in power accused of
This is
allowing
completely
public
unironic.
flash unchecked.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk posted the entire movie on his Twitter. And we're like,
We saw this in the movie theater, like not the actual movie, but the ad for it.
yeah. Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure, posted the entire movie, and like he's been talking about how we need to do this, which is like kind of insane.
Kill random people.
It's a little frightening, to be honest. Forget the politics; it's just crap. Yeah, fair.
I thought you should hear directly from me. I'm here to help you take that control back.
The state, court, police. See, you
It's got
think
actors
that
that
they've
I've never
failed,
seen in my
but they
life.
haven't. No, they only exist.
Well, it's clearly a passion project from a political radical, in my opinion.
to control you.
Would I still save the stash for $100? Yeah, I told you, buddy.
I want you to keep in mind if someone did this with a left-wing movie, they would lose their shit.
Let's get some fresh blood.
I mean, what would be the left-wing equivalent to this?
Killing pedophiles, killing the right wing. I don't know. Killing like I would say like a political guy, like a king of comedy, like kind of thing.
But King of Comedy doesn't glorify the guy who kills the
No, but if
political
it
guy.
did.
So literally 2017 Joker.
Yeah.
The right wing loved that though.
That came out in 2017.
Walk down the street and you get
Maybe it was 2019.
I thought it was 2019. I know
Might have
the
been.
right wing loved that movie because they didn't think about it. But imagine if it were laid on like a 2019 Joker laid on like a leftist view.
Are you being fucking serious, Galesto? The director fought his
Is this-
critics in a
is this
boxing
Uwe
match.
Ball?
Wait, hold on. The
this
director
Uwe Ball
fought
maybe?
his critics in a boxing match. Is that true?
Yeah, it's Uwe Ball. Is it made by Uwe Ball?
Oh yeah, I forgot that Army Hammer's in it.
Who directed this?
I don't know. Look it up.
We need more guys like this.
What does your country do? Nothing.
Our current system is failing to protect our citizens.
He's like the real deal.
Yeah, it was Uwe Ball.
He's playing.
Yeah, he fought his critics. He fought Lotax of Something Awful.
Oh really?
Yeah, and Lotax lost like really badly and stuff.
Well, yeah, because it's fucking low tax, dude. Come on.
Yeah, he's like a weak child.
Yeah, he's like a fucking manlet.
Uwe Ball is a
Everything they
very
ever
boss
taught
man, by the way.
It was utter nonsense.
Yeah, it's Uwe Ball. Uwe Ball is such a funny guy to look into. You should do a stream about him.
We can change history.
We can change history.
What?
Is Twinkleton canon?
Oh, good
All right, thank you so much for the 100. I'm not gonna do it right now though. I'll do it after the pressure stuff.
Under pressure, pushing down on me.
We'll do it after the pressure stuff.
We'll do it after it's all. Okay.
Online movie critics get pwned by director in boxing match.
Have you never seen this?
We'll consider this part of Galestus Derail.
So I wrote like, okay, if you come up here and
If you'll come
fight
up
me,
here.
then
Yeah, look how like Buffy
I
is.
will kick the shit out of you.
He's like a small guy.
If you come up here and you pull up to me, I will kick the shit out of you. Yes.
I will fucking. So this guy made a Far Cry 3 movie, by the way, and it was nothing like Far Cry 3, other than it just had the title Far Cry 3.
I will kick the shit out of you.
And actually, we have 5 contenders.
Honestly, pretty
One guy
impressive
was
that he
in
did this
Spain
at age
already,
41.
and then,
I'll give
today
him
I
that.
have 4 more fights, so they have a good advantage.
4 more
Yeah,
fights. My God, dude.
I'll give you context. The one of the guys fighting, he wears a American boxing shorts. That's Lotax, and you will see, like before the alcohol hit him, how like skinny he was.
Okay.
He was
Against one.
stiff.
All the hecklers, all the critics,
Insane.
all the geeks are wannabe filmmakers, and as soon as they do something on their own, it sucks.
He's one of the most prolific filmmakers out there.
It's a great medic
Yes,
from
he's
TF2.
shit, but he's prolific.
Have you done any boxing before?
Never. Never before, never been in a ring.
That looks like fucking Yandere, Dev.
It does look like Yandere
I did not
Dev.
come to kick ass. I came here for the free trip to
Hey,
Vancouver.
look who it is. Lotax.
What do you think about Dr.
Fucking loved
Bull's work?
Something Awful.
Most of his movies suck.
Just fought a 17-year-old for no reason.
The Teutonic Terror, Dr. Uwe Boll.
Doctor? He's a doctor?
He's a doctor. Sound too professional, and I really
Look how skinny he fucking was.
Got absolutely destroyed.
But I heard
No,
that
he got
they're,
fucking destroyed. Well, he deserves it.
They're not good.
God damn.
Characters are poorly
no, Uwe
written.
Boll's a very good boxer. Well, he's
He
fighting
has
like
no eye
shitters,
for
but, like, you
detail.
know what I mean. Like, that's pretty good.
Like I said, I haven't really seen a full movie, but I don't really think that I need to have even seen a full movie to judge.
I mean, 4 fights in a row and just like raping all of them is like actually insanely
Well, they're all, like,
impressive.
stick thin like movie nerds.
Right, but even so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, he laid him
One of them
out.
lasted quite a bit. Yeah, no, he gets fucked.
Oh my
What
god.
really sucked were House of the Dead, Blood Rain,
Josh
Alone in the Dark.
Well, his movies are bad. They're terrible. They're awful. They're
God.
bad. But they're so bad on such a gigantic, huge operatic scale.
Teach the critics a lesson?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hi, Mom.
So what's the answer?
What does that even have?
We have
What
1
do you
hour of
mean?
silence.
He can still be a fucking retard and bad at making movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just because he fucking
The answer
like,
is he makes bad shit.
smacked
and
the
can
absolute
hurt
shit out of some people. I mean, great job, great
I
job.
would have
But
walked
like,
in there and just kept like running away from him for like a good hour and a half.
solid boxer, apocalyptically bad filmmaker. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the
Yeah.
that's the takeaway, right?
If he was just a boxer, he'd be good. This is Uwe Boll, ZV. He was a really terrible director that everyone made fun of online. So he challenged a bunch of critics, very famous critics online at the time, to box them, and they went, and he utterly fucking killed them, like really bad.
All right, so last time we checked in on Pressure, Ren said that she was completely giving up on it and was never going to talk about it again.
I'm gender fluid, but so many people.
I'm just opening everything right now.
Under pressure.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Asking for advice.
Boom, 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 boom. You want Delta Rune, Harrison? You want me to buy you Delta Rune?
Delta Rune on me. Delta Rune on me.
Rune. Toby Fox is gay.
Delta Rune.
Delta Rune. I like a Delta Rune. I like playing the video game of Delta Rune. With
Oh,
the,
stop bullying the
animated,
freaking Indians, bro. I don't fuck with that.
the animated wolf thing there, the little alligator.
Bro, stop, bro. That's not even funny, bro.
Bro, you need to calm down right now, bro. Under pressure. Falling down on me. Do you like an emo voicing?
Unter pressure.
Is that an emo for you? Unter pressure.
Ich
Falling
heiße
down
Uwe
on
Boll.
For Reike. We killed the Jews.
No, I was being Uwe Boll, but you're just being.
He's
a
not
dick.
German.
I don't care. He sounds German.
Doesn't that screenshot look like the Mr. Beast scam? Fucking
Yeah, it
disco
does.
pack
It
screenshot?
does.
I thought that
Unter
as soon as I
pressure.
saw it. Unter pressure.
Ich heiße
I killed Lobo.
Uwe Boll.
Tax. Far Cry movie.
Ich morde Lotax.
Yeah, you know German, I forget.
Ich
Say hello,
heiße
my name is
Uwe
Harrison in
Boll.
German.
Hallo, ich heiße Harrison.
Say, I like to watch Uwe Boll.
Ich mag.
Tung tung.
Ich mag Uwe Boll sehen.
You're lying.
No, that's right. I didn't say to watch. I said
Can you
to
say?
see, though.
Can you
I
say
said I like
"Laughing
to see
Baby
Uwe
Bubbling"
Boll.
remix?
I'm trying to remember what laugh is.
Ching chong, bing bong. Bling,
Laughing
bing, bang.
Baby remix.
That's what it is.
Times laughing bobbin.
Laughing Bobby the remix.
Laughing Kinder remix.
Laughing Kinder remix.
Kinder Bueno remix.
Also, reminder, guys, if you pay $20, I will read this beautiful essay that has me in it 5 times because this guy loves me. This weird like Kiwi Farms thing that he made. I will read this whole thing dramatically and wonderfully.
Unterbrecher.
Hitler was a bad guy.
I remember joining VC one time in 9 and K-Noob or C-Noob. I don't know who C-Noob is. We're pretending to be Indians. It's funny as fuck. I'm not German. No, I just know German. I took 5 years of German.
Unterbrecher.
All right, Donald. What?
Yeah, read it. Why the fuck not?
All right. Okay. Hold on. We need royalty-free dramatic music.
Under pressure.
Thank you for the 20.
Down on me.
We'll do that
Can you have
before we
dramatic,
start pressure.
Fantastical music. Woodland music. Oh, okay.
That's my answer.
Under pressure. Unterbrecher. Falling down on me. Oh, beautiful. Serene. It's a spaceman. Did you see that?
The San Diego McDonald's Joe Predator claims incident. Gideon is not good person what you expect.
Okay, this is a very controversial topic one. I don't want to do this because sometimes controversial dramas are completely ongoing, bigger and bigger, and I'm not too happy about more drama news when it comes to iDubbbz. Tom Robinson, the Tyler Robinson's cousin, killed Charlie Kirk, Mama Max, Parlo, and otherwise. But this one is very wild and controversial for this guy Gideon. He's the predator hunter on internet, and he's a former prankster for Public Eye. It sure does. It's going to be very controversial figure on internet in process. Yes, it's completely gone too far for having clout chasing for claiming Joe the Child Hunter went inside of McDonald's and turned out to be a myth. Gideon went too far, and losing faith for this guy. So, buckle up your seatbelts, and this is going to be a wild ride for this interesting topic news for controversies. So let's begin. Who is Gideon?
Somebody tagged Spurg spectating in the server because he wanted me to read this really bad.
Okay, I'll tell him.
As you guys know, for knowing him, as well-known face of content creator, Gideon, known as Gideon Armani Adams, was 25-year-old kick streamer, YouTuber, predator hunter, and of course, former prankster. He's the guy who inspiring Roman Atwood, FuzzyTube, and Vitali, 3 pranksters who decided to prank on people for clout and money. That's how it is for 2010s. When it comes to 2020s, Gideon was in charge of pranking people on grocery stores, apartments, neighborhoods, and places like this. He's a Hebrew black man who done something wrong, and he loves doing fatal mistake for himself, that he making videos for entertainment. Until he switch up roles as he consider himself as online predator hunter, which is found out that EDP445 was being caught by predator poachers back in April of 2021. That means that EDP445, who never got away with all crimes. He never get arrested by cops, and he is now infamous Cupcake, or should I call him Evil Cupcake Man with overweight belly. That's so true. Most content creators, like Penguin Zero, Sunny V2, Some Ordinary Gamers, and others, claiming EDP445, who went to prison and he got arrested by cops. That was misinformation and based on lies.
EDP-445 roam free, who never got away with all the crimes because EDP-445 is the most hated predator in all time because he's a monster, vile, black... I can't read the rest of that. Pedophile pig. Incredible.
Call me up so fucking bad.
I know, me too.
Call me up so bad.
Me too, because he hasn't said a single curse word until then. Okay.
What the fuck?
Until Gideon founded the program on YouTube called EDP Watch, which is a program copies To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen. People remember the time when To Catch a Predator program is watchable by mature adults to this very day, and people doesn't want inspiring for this guy Chris Hansen to have programs for original works like To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen. When it comes to copycats like Gideon, who have done something good to save the society, but turns out though he's not. Okay? He's not saving people, what do you expect? He's a clout chaser former prankster who done bad things and horrible mistakes for himself that he pranks people like inspiring Roman Atwood in FouseyTube or Vitaly. Very wholesome picture there.
That's a beautiful picture.
He's a clout chaser and people shouldn't be like him because whatever he decide, he's done terrible mistakes for himself and as human being. He never changed, and he did what he did is the influential figure online. Look, understand how Gideon is doing great when it comes to inspiring Chris Hansen. Not even like Mama Max or Parlo, as both YouTubers between reality and Roblox digital make-believe. Yeah, this is different between Parlo and Mama Max, who consider themselves failed predator hunters for being themselves idiots and motherfuckers like them cause they all failures. Also, Gideon is the same guy who reacted to 764, which is tracing back to April 2026. Bradley Cadenhead, as the founder of 764, got arrested for malicious crimes he's done and was sentenced to 80 years behind bars with no parole. But Gideon is more like copying Jinx reacting content creator or Flight Reacts. He doesn't know about UTTP, which is very disappointed that Gideon is total fake hero. That music was great. Hold on, we're gonna turn it down a little bit. It's a little loud.
Patriotic heroism.
Gideon himself, it didn't age well for him. Absolutely blow my mind to see Gideon is a fraud, con artist, and total scammer for inventing EDP Watch to catch the predators caught on tape. This isn't too good for him as total idiot as he is. That he's not working well when it comes to situations like this, and he did done terrible mistakes for misinformation and slander campaigns to innocent people lives who claiming to be child predators from outside from the internet. What a fucking nuts insane this guy is. This guy he is. He's worse than Vitaly, who never capture predators, but this, it's insane by now. Fucking lunatic psycho this guy is.
The Gideon Joe's myth incident at McDonald's.
This is gonna be a big topic for this controversial figure. Gideon has finally crossed the line and people turned back on Gideon, which is now the con artist. The worst possible thing ever done that he did, and looking for Joe the Child Hunter, who lurking in the shadows from somewhere, and that claim must be Joe inside of McDonald's as trespassing. But then, the kids following Gideon, which is darkest thing ever done, that Gideon is not gonna be good person at all, because see, I told you about him, he's not a good guy. That was all one sentence, by the way. He's a lolcow predator hunter like Mama Max and Parlo. This is what he's not gonna save people at all because he's a fraud. He has followers of kids are 8th graders. This is incredibly shocking to see his fans were children riding the bikes following Gideon as influential figure, and this has marked the end of his career, and everyone know about Gideon's actions. What he did is totally wrong. So wrong to trespass the property. Yeah, I think Gideon isn't too great for him because he got arrested by San Diego police for violation against the law. And he was taken into to the custody where he was in jail for probation violation, and he was released from prison. That means Gideon is a felon. That's not how that works, but that's okay. A scam artist who taking money from people, and yeah, guess what? He's a total scammer, he is. Is that Yoda?
He's a total scammer, he is.
I must agree with Himpleton that Gideon is complete failure what he is now. He's new Mama Max and Parlo mixed up together, cause he's total moron and pathetic this guy really is. He's not taking legal action for himself, more like mishandling things on his own completely. What a shame douchebag he is. There's nothing Gideon can save himself from his YouTube career. He has to go, but need to leave the internet now. He's done. What a waste of human trash who never saving people from child predators. But he is Mama Max clone himself as mostly idiot, and so is Boogie298 is mentally retarded. He is who he is now. Fuck him. Where did that come from?
Jesus
Why did Boogie get shots? Okay. He's a bad guy and absolutely not too great. Imagine they ran a prompt how to make Gideon slander Dr. ChatGPT. The AI could never make this. AI could never make this. Let's be so real.
Don't disrespect this piece of art.
Yeah. He's a bad guy and absolutely not too great. That's true. This guy who never cares about society being safe by Gideon turns out. It was all staged for himself. It's all staged because of him. Gideon lost his mind. He's a pathetic coward and lost words for this guy. There's nothing we can do about him, and guess what? He's a fraudster and a black Hebrew freak that I watched Templeton's live stream that Gideon has lost his mind. Uh-huh.
Yeah, black Hebrew freak.
Black Hebrew freak is Aura. I can't lie. Gideon is a real fraud and con artist. Links my stream, by the way. He did scamming people and taking people's money. He's a con artist. What he did is absolutely bad. Extremely bad happening. This guy is a fraud and absolutely fraudster. He's done. He did using prank videos for clout and views to switch up roles as predator hunter to capture child predators off the street because all villains should go to prison. Yeah. Villains who never walk out to the society and stay in prison. Innocents walk free and do anything they want for freedom and democracy. Not villains. But Gideon himself is a dark hero, and he did saving people lives from child predators. Is the man put on stage for clout? I think so. This guy is milking cows for views, and this is what people agree, like Aiden Underground, Himpleton, WestJet, and others know that Gideon did talk to minors, which is more like Faithful Sheriff situation as the yes. He sucks. What a lonely coward for shit this man really is. Or for this shit man really is. Sorry, I don't care Gideon anymore, so looks like everything is gone. Gideon is now lost its mind completely. He talked to one stupid individual, is Bloodspeth character on Discord server debating Gideon. That was the worst thing ever done that Gideon. He's not the idol hero. He's a con artist and he's a fraud. What a joke this idiot this is. After he got arrested, that Gideon's mind got brainwashed by authorities, which is insane low to lowest. Himpleton's turning point against Gideon, which is no longer to be a hero, he's a dark hero for himself, that he has reputation to be bad habits because he's a dark hero for himself. What a sinner he is. A total fallen angel who fell into the hell dark corners because Gideon is big guy with 5.9 feet tall. Pretty height for this tall man. I guess what happened to him is completely unhinged. So unhinged. I don't know what the hell is he talking about that he's yapping too much about his own people to take care of. He's a fake content creator with no accountability whatsoever, and this is extremely low level for him. Gideon is so pathetic, absolutely pathetic. He's the traitor, and he betrayed the trust what he did. He's not a good person anymore, and this is the worst thing for Gideon. Fuck him. I hate to see Gideon is complete disaster and sad thing to see himself go. He needs to quit the internet. That's final. That's all I asked. After the Gideon controversies, he sucks ass completely. Gideon is no hero whatsoever. More like Mama Max and Parlo copycats, and he's horrible doing job at capture child predators from real life to internet. But now, he's a dark hero himself. Now, and this is the end of his career forever. He's done. I'm glad Himpleton joined the side with us. Yeah, buddy, yeah. After Gideon is completely dead end for himself, and he's not the hero at all. He's a con artist, idiot, and clown. Now, for work things done against Order of 9 Angles and 764, these criminals who never get away with all this. Something has to be done because of UTTP Emperor Anime Sucks and FPS were malicious actors who decide to kill people for true crime community, and this something had to be done. We had to get rid of these evilness, and we will destroy Democrats, liberals, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, neo-Nazism, UTTP, and other more criminals to do. We are larcenitarians. Work things in process to fight against terrorists and predators from online culture to fight off UTTP and 764. Both of them will be destroyed by us as we are trying to make us safer, and we had to. Soon, 250th anniversary is coming. 9 more days left before the celebration of America Founding Father. It's time for America Great Things Again shine the light. Gideon sucks. Who cares about him anymore? And he's a con artist. I gotta walk away from him, so forget about him. We all still hate child predators still. Just like UTTP Emperor Anime Sucks, FPS Clask 764, Foodiston, Daniel Foodist Shadman, Chibi Review, and other more felonious criminals still exist there. This will be a tough battle for all of us. It's gonna be a very tough one against UTTP and 764. This war isn't over. If we had to wait for July 4th, 2026, 250th anniversary of America for the starters, we will be heroes. Be one and destroy thousands of degenerates and UTTP Emperor Anime Sucks who watching too much porn for addiction, and this is why we had to fight against them. One day, larcenitarians will come, and we'll fight over the degenerates and un-American traitors. Once July 4th is coming out, then this will be special gift for all of us as Americans. Amazing. Amazing. Just absolutely incredible. It's just like honestly awe-inspiring, you know? It's just like awe-inspiring. I just saw a bunch of people say that they felt like they were having a stroke reading that, and I guess you guys are just illiterate or something. I don't know. It's weird. What's the name of that one Celeste song? Is it Resurrections?
Okay, I'm heading off.
Night.
Good night.
All right. Pressure. When Pressure got temp banned, they all showed up their true colors, Lamau. Ain't none of them give a fuck about Zeal. They're the same ones that drove him to suicide. So Ren is now saying that Zeal fans are the ones that drove him to suicide. Not his former team, not her, not all the people who abandoned him. The fans of Pressure. If you can't understand how rich that is, I don't know what to tell you. It's genuinely so pathetic watching them all come up with dumb excuses too. They're just saying anything at this point. Guys, I think women need to shut up and have boobs and asses, and they kind of make us feel a certain way. It's not our fault, it's our biology. Zeal is innocent, guys. Type shit. Nope. I've never seen a single person say that, actually. But okay. They don't even care about him. They just want to harass Ren. Yeah, because I'm female. One of the worst victim complexes I've ever seen in my life. I'm gender fluid, but so many people disrespect that and say, she's a woman. Nobody knew that, bro. And then I heard that Ren has been freaking out on her server. And I'm not going to lie, I don't feel bad at all. Lol. How are you going to act like a victim when all these docs show you freaking out about shit that's entirely your fault? So here we go. Here's her freaking the fuck out in her server. Which, again, has children in it. Just want you to remember. Okay. The attempt did fail, Micro. Yeah. You can get raped and tossed in the fucking streets to kill yourself one night, but then one bitch will cry online and all of a sudden you're the evil one. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm dealing with fucking enough. Being silent doesn't mean I'm not fucking suffering in the background. What do you fucking want from me? You want a document to tear me apart again. You're mad that I'm not giving you more shit to make content off of and feed the kids. Fuck you. I open a random old YouTube video I left a comment on many months ago and they're all in the replies like you ruined a guy's life because he rejected you. Who the fuck started this lie? Well, it's not a lie. That's why people are saying it. You showed us the evidence yourself, Ren. And so did Zeal. I was raped. I was fucking scared. I didn't know what to fucking do. I couldn't bring it to the police or court. You could have. People don't understand this shit isn't easy to just do. It was hard enough to bring it up to my parents. It's literal BS. They want to feel good about themselves, but they're fucking attacking me. Like, not only do I have to fucking deal with nightmares and all that shit I went through, I almost took my own life more than once, but I never fucking released a video about it. I don't understand why people are like this. The document was me trying to tell the story of what I went through, of what happened to me, what I mentally and physically experienced, and how scared I've been, only for it to become content when I wrote in the doc, and that's it. It's not for the content. What the fuck do you want from me? Yeah, and then there's this one, which we've read before. Right? It's just pathetic, man. Why do we have Jitty on here? Why is Jitty on? Is that Jitty on? Am I being racist? Okay, that's not Jitty on, I don't think. I'm sorry. So, okay, and then we saw that one already. Didn't Ren also say constantly how she wanted to kill him? Yes. Or other people, I think. It was other people that she said she wanted to kill. On top of that, her quote-unquote suicide attempt was literally her just sending pictures of hallways and stairs. That is what her suicide attempt was. And when they finally found her, after she had been suicide baiting to people at RDC, they found her just doing totally fine in the middle of a park. Does that sound like, you know, a legitimate suicide attempt to you? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Sounds like bait to me. Ren supporters will swiftly ignore everything Blue says anyways, but I'm excited for this. So Blue is this person that Zombie interviewed who we're going to watch tonight. And her song, yeah, her insane song that she published the day that Zeal tried to kill himself. Hi, this is really important. I just had an interview with probably the most important witness that was present at RDC 2025, that being Blue. We recently got in touch due to a lack of communication that ended up talking about events that inspired at RDC. So we already kind of talked about this, just so you know. Like if you want to rewind, just look for me shaving, and that's when I talked to Zombie. Okay, so before we get into that, let's look at some of this stuff. An announcement by Kat telling us more about the RDC encounter. I don't know the full details because I'm not reading that. Their interactions happened, but it was initiated and encouraged by Ren, and Ren asked them to do it multiple times afterwards. Ren is a man who had a BPD crush on me, went AWOL for 2 weeks without contacting anyone, and when I reached out to him asking if he was okay, he spammed me with over 180 key smashes and insults and sent me 18 pages of his diary, admitting that me not liking him and back made him suicidal and that one of his DID alters told him that I had to be cut out of his life because he believed I was going to kill him. He then would proceed to not join spaces I was in because apparently my name was being mentioned, and that would make him vomit. He repeatedly told me that he wished I would go to hell, and he would pretend I was dead to make himself feel better about my existence. He planned to get Blank, an alcoholic, drunk at RDC so that he could have sex with him. He sent his friends explicit descriptions of the events that happened between him and Zeal and took close-up images of his hickeys and bragged about them. And by the way, post-contextually acted like those hickeys were her getting choked, right? When they were very obviously hickeys. She acted like those were bruises, injuries from physical abuse. Very clearly hickeys. He approached me multiple times, told him not to, even though people told him not to. And he begged for me to add him on Discord again. He made fun of Blank's appearance to his face at the conference. He then began telling multiple real-life people at this event about the explicit events he was having privately. This list is at least 10 people. And when Zeal got upset with him for telling other people, Ren began suicide baiting to someone and threatening to jump off the roof of a hotel. Ren is not a good person and has had a history of hurting people. Do not share this with anyone. If you ever wondered why I leave and come back so often, it is because of this sort of thing constantly happening to me. This is very personal stuff that will have to be addressed. Ren wants to sue Zombie, so this is the result of the video. For what? Fabrication of a witness? Motherfucker, they're standing right next to you. You even said you knew who they were. She's losing her mind. So here's Blue standing next to Ren. They are creeps, and after Ren is done with the whole Z legal action thing, she should totally sue these people. For real, yeah. I'm gonna sue Zombie. Fabricating a witness is fucking enough. Contacting my lawyers right now about it. You're doing it now? Like suing him ASAP? W Ren. Heart emoji. I'm gonna tell the firm and see what they plan to do. And then someone like messaging Ren. Okay, so these are, I guess, older screenshots. I'm not sure why these like came up. Okay, this is from Blue and Ren. How is it being in front of Zeal in person? Like, are things tense? Do you feel? Or is that kind of gone away? I know you felt off about it at first. No, he fucking grabbed me and crashed into the couch laying down and he held me, bruh. He's like so comfy. Aw, I just want to give everyone hugs. Dude, when I went to meet him, he saw me, walked up all scary, and I was standing there like I didn't know what to do, and he grabbed me and helped me up and started spinning me around. Aw, he's so huggable and cozy and comfy. Sounds like someone who got raped. Slept with Zeal, what do you think? Ah, he just left. He slept the night here. Do you have concealer? This man is a freak. He left marks everywhere. I didn't even know it was dark. I can't go to RDC without concealer. I can't go home without it either. My parents can see this. Yeah, I have concealer. Like, bro, fucking freak. Fucking freak. He's so freaky. I'll fix you up. Come here. Okay, let me dress up. Okay. Bro, my hickey kind of hurts right now. Don't touch it. I won't. Just hurts a little. Feels like I bumped my throat. I think I need to kill him later. Rennie, you okay? I haven't heard from you. Oh, sorry. Me and Blank are just walking and talking about the thing. From Blue. Zeal, I need your help, like badly. Sup? What? With Ren. Like, I'm so sorry to put this on you because this is completely your business just as much as it is Ren. I know you've got a lot on your plate right now, but Ren is making your guys' business everyone's fucking businesses. What? And it's ruining Black's mood. Black isn't here at the awards because of it. What's he doing? What? He's telling people, Zeal. He's telling people about it. Ren is, I mean. He keeps talking about it. To who? Black. I'm assuming a list of names. He keeps telling Black about it. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, constantly talking about it, and it's none of our business. Zeal, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, I'm trying to tell him that it's your guys' business, but he keeps making a big deal out of it. What's he saying specifically? Don't tell Ren I said anything. Zeal, he said everything. Like, I'm trying to be respectful to you, but he's making Black uncomfortable. He's making me uncomfortable. Making Black uncomfortable. He won't drop it. I'm so sorry to stress you out, but I need your help again because it's your business just as much as it is his. I just need you to make those boundaries known to him because he has no fucking concept of it, but it's been every day. I'm so sorry. I want this to be a good time for you, but I need you to know what he's doing because his behavior has absolutely ruined tonight for multiple people. Well, now he's probably going to tell everyone. I'm sorry. It's like babysitting a child. I can't take it anymore. God fucking damn it. What's Ren saying? He just left. You know what? Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Again, I'm so sorry. Pink told Zeal that I told 5 people. I fucked up so bad. So then that's the ranting about like telling people even though they agreed not to, which we've talked about multiple times at this point. I just remembered that I had you on here and wanted to delete you, only to find out that you posted this. I know you're upset with me and never want to see me again after the pain I caused that night with my suicide attempt, but this is straight up cruel to joke about it like it's some fucking funny thing. We were friends for 5 fucking years, Blue. I trusted you with my life. I know I'm not always that easy to be around, but this is cruel. That night was real and it nearly ended me. I survived and I don't owe you more of an explanation than that. Making fun of that moment says more about you, who you are, than it does about me. And then I guess maybe this is Blue's response. You don't get to play victim here, Ren. You acted the way you did because someone set very reasonable boundaries that you actively disrespected with a smile. That is my way of coping with it because you truly fucking traumatized me that night. My biggest fear was seeing you on that fucking ground, Ren. I felt disrespected, taken advantage of, and used. Get over yourself, because you made me feel responsible for your life that night. That night was real for a lot of people, and you put a lot of people in a very hard position because you couldn't handle being held accountable for disrespecting boundaries. If it bothers you so damn much, remove me like I've removed you. I'm not sorry for anything I've said because you've hurt me in more ways than one. It's not fair that you get to play victim. It's not fair that you get to disrespect everyone's boundaries, but suddenly act like it's a crime when I disrespect yours. Damn, preach, sister. If it bothers you so damn much, remove me like I've removed you. I'm not sorry for anything I've said because you've hurt me in more ways than one. It's not fair that you get to play victim. It's not fair that you get to disrespect everyone's boundaries, but suddenly act like it's a crime when I disrespect yours. I'm sorry for whatever problems you're going through, but you took it too far and made it too much of my responsibility for me to handle. You have no idea the fucking turmoil and panic that I went through trying to get a hold of you. I made a fucking fool of myself at RIA after party because I'm screaming and crying on the phone trying to figure out where you are. So excuse me if I make a joke on my private Instagram account to cope with the fact that you made me feel like I was going to be responsible for you ending your life. Guess a picture that they posted. Another picture of them at RDC. More pictures of them at RDC. And then this is the announcement that not announcement, but her saying she's gonna sue Zombie. And then Zombie says, you want to know where this came from? An insider from her staff team. Not even your own people fucking like you. True. All right. With that being said, let's get into this interview, shall we?
And it was the consistency in her behavior. Not once did she give me any kind of notion or hint that something was wrong. It is utterly disrespectful that suddenly there's a problem here. And suddenly everybody else is in the wrong.
RDC is Roblox Developer Conference. Hold on, I'm talking to Vic.
You're not. I have been so involved, and nobody knows about it. Nobody knew, I guess, up until this point, that how involved I am. I can't stand these assumptions. I can't stand it because I was there.
Yeah.
Again, it was me. It was me who was talking to Ren. It was me who recommended that Ren get condoms. It was me who covered up her, like, hickey. It was me who was giving her this advice and trying to support her. It was me who told Zeal. It was me that she...
If you guys ever want to have fun, listen to Vic talk about the horror stories of RDC. Because he knows a lot of people who have attended RDC, and he knows, like, the terrible fucking shit that goes on there.
To everyone who has been keeping up with the situation, hi, my name is Zombie, and I have been keeping a
I didn't realize that's what Zombie looks like. That's some rockin' hair, bud.
very close eye, uploading a lot of videos on the pressure situation, and
fuck?
today
Is that
is
Caden Fumblebottom?
something a little more serious. Very
No,
serious.
it's fucking, it's Zombie. That's Zombie.
I thought that was Caden. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had no idea Zombie looked like that.
Dude, you gotta get your shit sorted out immediately. By the way, it's my birthday. Also, why do you only have
It's
a
not your
mustache?
birthday anymore.
Shave that off. That looks really
I know, I am shaving it off after this segment.
Okay, good.
It's not your birthday anymore.
What do you mean?
It's not your birthday anymore.
Who gave you permission to say that? It's my fucking birthday.
Is it just gonna be your birthday forever?
Problem?
okay, buddy. Yeah, so like things have gotten batshit crazy. Like, because Zombie released this interview that we're about to watch, Ren is now not even threatening. She is saying that she's suing Zombie.
With
Which
what?
is
With her Jordian dollars?
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
I mean, I know.
Guys, her 3-cent legal team's gonna rape this guy in the courts. He's done.
And apparently, so this person getting interviewed is the person who was at RDC with Ren, who, like, repeatedly, was, like, helping her with, all this, like, bullshit of, like, covering up the hickeys, like, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I remember she showed that in the DMs after she was bragging about it, but it's okay because it was just a little rape, so...
Right, but like, so that's who she was talking to in DMs.
And that person is now helping her with like either
What?
Are they helping with the legal
have money
stuff
for
or
Vic's
what?
No,
birthday.
opposite. Thank you for the two,
okay,
kitten.
so they're speaking against her.
Yeah, they're speaking against her now.
Oh,
Apparently,
that's for one. That's actually shocking.
it is shocking. Well, apparently, what happened during RDC, like, you know about that whole like stupid suicide bait thing where she
We're gonna
sent
go in the
pictures of
hallway, look,
yeah, like
here's
she
the
sent the hallway. Yeah, exactly. So after that, apparently, like while that was happening, she was making it sound like it was gonna be like that girl's fault if she killed herself. So apparently she has been like fucking. She like had nightmares and like all this terrible shit from that. And
Dude, I'm just
so that's
guilt tripping. You have blood on your hands.
Yeah.
Carl here.
The blood is on your hands. The blood is on your hands.
Curious, if you
we love blood is on your hands posting. It's always good. Okay.
are a Zeal supporter, I encourage you to listen to everything this person has to say. If you're a Ren supporter, I encourage you to listen to everything this person has to say. For the sake of, I guess, keeping them private, I will still be referring to them as what they've been going by through most of this entire situation. This is Blue, someone who spends a lot of time with Ren during RDC, probably the most amount of time with Ren during RDC. We were able to get in contact with one another. There was some confusion. There was some mishap with how we ended up getting in contact with one another, but nonetheless we did. And we talked.
So
We had a great conversation
So what
last
is
night.
Ren suing them for?
That's what everyone's asking. Like, apparently she's
Is this
saying
under
like
the principle that this is defamation? Because if so, good fucking luck, buddy.
or
That's
like
going nowhere.
false witness is what someone said, which is like I don't even think that's something you can sue
How
someone
is it-
for.
There's literal photographic evidence of them being together.
I don't understand it, dude. It's insane to
RDC
me.
logs everyone who attends. They
I
have
know.
your full details and everything.
Yeah.
That's how everyone got doxxed who attended RDC. Because I got
Right.
late.
Right. Like I don't know. It's fucking stupid, man.
Fuck.
Like it's evil. It's evil and horrible.
And they wanted to share their experience and everything that has happened with them, at least. So, yeah, without further ado, let's meet Blue. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Nice to meet you. We've already met, but
You should have seen me talking to Zombie earlier. He came on and he was just like in shock because I was just shaving my beard while I was talking to him, and that's all I was doing. He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just shaving my beard. I'm sorry, I got paid to do
Shaving my
this."
testicles right now. What about you? Do you need something? You seem like you need something.
for
It's
those who
birthday cake.
You're being very needy.
do not know you, with being, I guess, as vague as possible, because I know you want to be
Yo,
anonymous
Blue,
here.
if you
Would
need
mind introducing
funding, hit
yourself?
me up.
So in the documents that have like been released already, I am known as Blue. I was somebody who was somewhat active on the internet and a few communities centered around Roblox development.
Okay.
I
Roblox.
was a friend of Ren's for a long time, and my recent trip to RDC 2025, I was with Ren a good chunk of the time.
Would
big
you say you were,
chungus
like,
of the
with her
time?
most, like around this time?
Sorry, what do you
Zombie
say?
was
I said, would you say like you were
Sounded like
you were just with
Owl.
her like
You're
the most around
fucking
this time?
schizo.
What the fuck are you talking
Or,
about?
I assume
You
because when I
know,
was
you know
reading
who
the
Zombie
document,
does?
it was,
He sounds like a guy I know. His name's what's his fucking name? Panda. I could show you his channel and you could compare the voices. They actually do sound very alike now that I think about it.
Panda.
very much like you were
He's an artist YouTuber.
You were mentioned a lot.
He gets broads in Atlanta.
Yeah. So the first day that I had flown in, there was a lot of time spent with her.
Okay.
For the second day, there was a lot of time, or the second day that I was there, but the first day of RDC, like I was with her a lot of the time. I was with her a little bit less on the second day of RDC, just because I had a headache and I didn't really go to the conference much that day. But I met up with her later on like day 2, and then of course, day 3, which is just the Roblox Innovation Awards.
Right.
I was with her a good chunk on that day too.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I was right in my assumption from everything that I've read. I guess I do have a couple of questions for you. I know we talked about doing this, and you know, for I guess the camera's sake, this is not being like you're not being held at gunpoint, right? This is like on your whim.
This is something that, you know, with a lot of thought and consideration, like after being quiet for months, this is a choice that I'm making on my own.
Okay. Well, you're very brave for doing that.
I just
and I
realized,
think
why
others
is
will
he
think that as well.
interviewing the default YouTube PFP?
Because, I mean, think about it this way. They've been around for so long and we don't know anything about them. You know what I mean?
You're right. Kind of
But
interesting
going
if you
into
think about it.
kind of as a question after that, so why do you want to share your story now instead of earlier when stuff happens, or I guess yeah, or even now?
One of the bigger things that really pushed me was like
Bigger?
recently I had found out that like a document of the
you're
things I had
teetering the
written
line
about
here.
my experience were leaked, and I didn't have any intention of that being shared.
I said it with a B, okay?
But it was released.
N is for pride.
So that
True.
kind of is what pushed me to come forward about it if that information is already out there. But
Just
now
kidding if you're listening to this, Gideon. That was a joke. Gideon.
it feels a little bit safer to come out about it. Back when things first came out about the allegations,
Do you think this stream's gonna be members only? I don't see why it would be, but
I had absolutely no idea on how to.
We
proceed
don't know
with
about
anything.
Vic enough. What is there
Whether
to
it
know
was the
about,
document
man?
itself that
what does that
was
even
Yeah.
mean? It's a
I
strange
don't know.
comment. It's a very weird thing to say. Like, what does that mean?
Everyone, docs.
Tell us your life story. Tell us your first and last name and the last 4 digits of your credit card number.
Find out where he lives now.
We're gonna hurt you.
That's not
Details
even.
and perception of
It's
it.
not even
Everything just-
relating to like weed. It's just a threat.
It's not even a question.
It's not anything.
We're gonna hurt you.
What
and
the fuck?
I wanted
beat
to
the shit
come out
out
about
of
it because, you know, like I said, I had been with Ren a lot of RDC.
We're gonna make you
but
scream.
the people who were making statements were
You will never be the same when we're done with you.
being heavily put under fire for it, and I could not in confidence come.
ZV, stop trying to get me in trouble. You are black. You are a. You know what? If you keep on doing this, I'm gonna call you gay. Okay? And you like freak out when I do that. So if I were you, I'd stop. Okay?
I like how that's the worst sin you can commit. Just calling another man a fucking homosexual.
Dude, he like freaks
Gay.
the fuck out when people call him gay because he is a fragrant homosexual, but he's like in the closet like hella. Okay? So he
How
like
is not
freaks the
gay?
fuck
Look at his
out.
profile picture. Is it like a cutesy gay little profile picture?
See, saying that in the blackest way possible. ZV, that's true.
I'm out about it because
Yeah.
that's it's just terrifying. That's scary.
This is chat of the night here.
Bro, is Hamilton going to do the Donald Duck voice and say some really heinous shit?
Uh-huh.
Right.
You know,
Yes, Hamilton.
I spoke with confidence that like I would come out about it, but I was very much proven wrong. You know, having those eyes on you like that, it's a scary thing. But I think April and part of May versus now, I think now is a better time to talk about it.
Okay.
Wait, so is
I
Blue
would
going
agree.
to like retract her statements that she made publicly?
Did Blue make statements publicly like in favor of Ren?
No, like gonna retract her statements, like anything in regards to Ren because she's being threatened legally.
I severely doubt it. And it's not. The
hope-
funny thing about it
I
is,
hope not.
she's not being threatened legally. It's only Zombie that is. Ren didn't say
Oh,
anything
it's
about
Zombie.
Blue.
Okay.
It was
Wait,
only Zombie that got
Wait,
threatened.
no, Zombie has the perfect opportunity to do something really funny then.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Okay, buddy.
With you there, it definitely felt like at the start of everything, it was you could say anything, and it would be a war zone over whatever you had to say about it, regardless if it was a factual statement is not the right word. It's
weird.
Like,
Why
it really just
Zombie,
anything.
not you?
I mean,
Like we
so
were
no, yeah,
way
I can totally
harsher.
see why it had.
Well, that's probably why it's Zombie and not us, because we were way harsher, because we were extremely harsh, and like that to like these like Roblox people is like very like, you know, they don't like that. They don't like that. They want somebody who's
Still
gonna be
on
like
Ren's server,
gentle.
by the way, she was fucking having a schizo meltdown. I'm just like, lol.
Yeah, I covered that earlier. The one that was just like her like ranting in all caps.
Yeah, she's in her server. I don't understand. Like sometimes I'll reply to her, and then after the fact that I've replied, I'll delete my messages just to see if she notices. 'Cause,
That's awesome. You're just like slowly like trying to make her feel like she's schizophrenic. You're like, and then she's like replies to you, and then you say, "Who the fuck are you responding to? The fuck is wrong with you?"
I want to see if she's gonna inevitably start recognizing who I am. So if I just preemptively delete everything, she'll look back and be like, "There's nothing there."
God, you are one stupid fucking bitch, huh?
If I said that, I would get outright banned. You can't say anything in there. It's
Didn't like
fucking-
Jamal say something about farting and then got banned?
No, dude. Someone said the word stool in like I don't even know what the context was. Like they were talking about like a chair or whatever, like their new stool, and all Jamal did was like stool, like boop, and he got fucking banned permanently from the server.
That's actually okay. I can't lie. That's low-key aura. That's the only thing that's happened in the Ren server that I agree with.
Like that is like it is so stupid. And do you know what makes it even funnier? This was after the context that there was a guy who's commenting like in the general chat with like just fragrant self-harm as their profile picture.
Aura?
It's like what the
Like
dude, Ren
kind of.
server's like there's something so terrifying about her server. It's almost kind of scarier in Roblox world in a sense.
I mean, it is in the fact that like there is like literally was posting
That Ren is
sex.
there.
I mean, well, also posting sex with a bunch of children there. Like, yeah, and then being like, okay, but if you're a child, don't look at this. Just don't look at it, okay? Like, seriously. I'm not even joking. Don't fucking look at it if you're a kid. Okay, Ren, thank
Did
you.
they talk about sex in her server?
They Ren shared the very explicit sex that they had via the Twitter DMs. Uncensored in full.
Oh, that's like wholesome. Yeah, that's really wholesome and cute.
And the only thing that she said about it was like, don't look at this if you're a minor. Despite
yeah,
like the
well-
vast majority of the people in the server being minors. Like it's
That really
like
helps.
yeah, no, that you know, honestly, when I was a kid and somebody told me not to do something, I would just never do it, right? I think we can all relate to that one, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's slowly opening back her server. We have live stream suggestions. Ren, you do live streams?
Oh my
Can you do a
God.
live stream with us?
Freaking amazing. Can we play Dandy's World together? Maybe.
Yeah,
Like
Ren,
just
can
saying.
we play RDC 2025 together?
Can we do a stream about the Roblox rapper being a pedophile? Please.
That's my personal 9/11, by the way.
Roblox. I'm gonna fuck a kid.
When I saw that, I literally thought it was the equivalent of witnessing Charlie Kirk get shot in the neck. I was like,
I mean,
oh my god.
To be fair, you don't know if it's true. So like it could be like.
And that's what's horrifying about it. It's the unknown.
Right. Rem or Ren. It's always Ren. R-E-N. Ren. When we're talking about
like we
Roblox,
said,
it's
R-I-N.
R-E-N.
Are you in?
Are you in?
Are you in? Are
Has
you
taken
in?
a while, and for the document that was released, and the statement that was released, to my knowledge, I thought that the account that I had was in contact with you and the other person. However, we came to learn that that was not the case.
Where's Ren's server link?
Well,
You'll
I
get
did
banned, bro.
yesterday.
Yeah,
and that's actually how we ended up getting in contact
Say
with
a
one another.
word.
But
Done.
yeah, no, I was using a middleman. I will take faults on that end. I should have reached out and done a little better about that part. But I assumed you didn't want to interact with me at all. So this is
We're scared of it. It's
yeah,
really
I'm
rad.
not gonna lie. I was a little surprised. Whenever you did want to talk to me, but anyway, sorry.
Dude, I should have paid Ren for a cameo for your birthday. That'd be sick.
Dude, you know who they... Dude,
Hey,
my
Vic,
fucking
it's Ren.
cameo-
Happy birthday. Zeal raped me.
Dude, my cameo was fucking worse than my birthday. They had fucking Epstein.
I know we watched your birthday video on stream.
If I had fucking Palm Beach P, I was like, what the fuck?
Did you like my part?
Or are you just what, asleep on the floor in the fucking mattress?
Yeah, and then Evie was my agent, and he told me that I had to like do this, and then I was like,
have to get up.
Whatever. And then I was like,
There was so
hey
much
Victor,
uncomfortable silence.
hey Vic. I know that was the whole point. I was trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible. It was awesome. Dickers, thank you so much for the raid. Leather Daddy Freakers, appreciate it, buddy. Hope you had fun with your Gideon stream.
Going into
We're watching this awesome interview, and this is a drama about somebody who said that they were raped. You know, this is how I make this, like, you know, appeal to the non-Roblox viewers. This whole drama is about somebody who said that they got raped 6 months after having a consensual sexual encounter with someone that they bragged about and said was awesome. Okay? And the whole reason that they said that it was so awesome is because they were fawning. They were fawning. Okay?
going into my next set of
6 months.
Next set of questions. Next question. So, how do you know Ren?
Maybe not
And
6. Maybe a little less than that. It was months though.
Tell us about how y'all met one another, because you guys were friends at RDC. Stuff happens. Assuming you're not friends now.
They were friends. They were
Blue-
talking in the DMs. This is confirmed.
I think Blue is hiding her face because Ren probably ate part of it.
Yeah, like Travis the Chimp. yeah.
Like she's like a fucking homeless man on bath salts, just fucking hacking people.
No,
to
she's
death.
like a fucking chimp. She was like, no, Ren, it's okay. It's okay. We believe you. We believe you.
Get away.
I knew Ren since about 2021,
What?
2022.
Ren,
I
it's
don't
okay. It's
remember
okay,
the
Ren.
exact date that we had started to become friends, but I met her in the community Discord server. I met her through people that I was friends with, and she got to see the things I made, and I got to hear her music, and
How
we
large
became friends
is
because of common interests, and we had a lot of mutual friends. And up to
I got to hear music where she made fun of the fact that Seal killed himself, or tried to. Sorry, not killed himself.
It's actually
25,
really
we
wholesome.
talked really
I really
often.
like that.
I knew her very well. I knew.
Were we the first people to discover that? Because I feel like we were.
What?
The song that she made the day that he tried to kill himself, and how it affirms to the fact that she asked him to kiss. She asked him to kiss her.
Yeah, but it was non-consensual. So
I feel like we were the first people to talk about that, or notice it.
Well, you say that like it's shocking, but reminder, this is the Roblox community.
Roblox. Yeah, that's true.
Roblox.
A lot about her struggles, her home life, her goals, dreams. I knew a fair amount about her tendencies. It would be often that we would talk.
Tendencies of accusing people of SA.
So it's just, we were online friends for just a while.
About 3 years until you guys officially
Then
met
she
in
tried
person.
eating my
with
PC.
22 and minus 25, or other way around.
Yeah, and then she bit my nose off.
Interesting. All right. Would you
I am
like?
still undergoing reconstructive surgery, so.
She's another alien.
Would
She
you
goes
say
by
y'all
Goron
were
the Freak.
just mutuals, good friends? What? I guess on the tier of friendship, what would you, because you have
Sounds like a weird, like, fucking, like, Warhammer, or, like, maybe, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like an Elden Ring boss, Goron the Freak. It sounds like fucking, like, Elden Ring boss.
I know.
Just wait until you see Goron the Freak.
Zeal
raped me!
That's what they do when you fight
like
them.
people you associate with, and then you have people who are like, oh yeah, you know, they're acquaintances, whatnot.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, I considered Ren one of like my closer friends.
Okay.
Because again, how often we talked and how often we shared things about each other. And you know, I felt strongly for a lot of the things that Ren went through, and I cared, and in some ways still do care about Ren a lot.
Why?
We, you know.
Ren raped
we
me
would
when I
joke
was
about,
13.
How she
Yeah,
was,
like,
a little
what is
sister,
this?
but
Why
I
do you
didn't know
care?
what it was.
Right.
Why do you like this person? This person's terrible. She's
Being
evil.
funny, being stupid, talking about things.
She literally tried to say that if she killed herself, it would be your fault. Like, why would you ever like someone like that again?
Helping and talking to her when things got hard, and she would do the same for me.
Yeah, thankfully I have no
that's-
experience in this.
That's how our friendship was.
So true.
Gotcha. Okay. Because you know, I there's not a whole lot. The person I know, that is Ren. I have only seen via from a
Resoundingly
distant,
negative
I
shit.
guess, what is it? Observer.
I genuinely have never seen a worse person in my entire life. So
You know, I've never personally had a conversation with them.
It just reminds me
I
of
don't. I mean,
defense talks.
there's so much I can only infer,
Yeah.
but I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm just somebody who's been covering this situation. You know what I mean? Like, don't know them personally.
Okay, but at the same time, you like have seen what they are like. Come on, you know, come on.
Well, I'm not gonna act like I do, but
Come on.
no, I mean it's yeah, okay. So going into my next question, can you tell us about your experience at RDC?
Yeah. This is going to be a little bit of a longer answer.
Okay.
And a lot of it is based around the
Had to walk a lot.
document that was released on your end.
Mhm.
But just to reiterate, like, the first day that I fly in.
No, you don't get it. The blood on your hands threat was just a part of the friendship. You're right, dude.
It's a blood
I'm sorry.
pact.
I'm sorry. What is this Diddy blood doing on the calculator? Is this blood Epstein?
No, it's Einstein.
It's like
Oh.
the day before RDC officially starts. I fly into
right, right.
Whoops.
Jose.
Sorry.
I meet up with some of my friends that were already there, and one of those people was Ren.
that just slipped
and
out.
we were, you know,
Well,
really
that
excited to
just
see each other,
happened.
you know, got out of the airport, and one of our other friends recommends that, like, you know, Ren and I go out to lunch or something, because I'd been on a long flight, and I needed to eat something. But we went to a cafe, just me and Ren, and as we are walking to the cafe, Ren says that she needs to tell me something.
Take this photo of you
Um,
so I can accuse you
and I'm like,
later.
What's up? And she then reveals to me that she had slept with Zeal, and I
Okay.
did not know what to think, because my
I thought to
initial,
myself, wow, this person's a
like,
whore.
I thought things were good between
I
them
went
already
about my
because I was
day.
aware of her struggles with pressure as a project and as, you know, like the team
Pressure.
as a collective. So also having some prior knowledge, she was very much crushing on somebody else, like a week and a half before RDC, and we were talking to her about it.
Okay,
So it was,
that's
it was
cool.
No, that is true. And like apparently when she like was crushing on that guy or like that person, when
Yeah, the guy rejected her, and then she got really fucking butt mad about it.
well, and she said that like she was never gonna like forget this and like all this fucking insano shit. Yeah.
I'm trying to say it was really out of left field.
Okay, it's just only holding something
hear
over your
about-
head.
It's wholesome.
They had slept together because I knew Zeal, and I knew Ren. I'd say I know Ren a little bit better than
Rem.
Zeal, but
Remnant?
that's not to say I didn't know Zeal. I'd say we talked like here and there, and then when pressure really started to kick off, we stopped talking as much just because
He's busy.
busy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would talk to Ren more, and I would say that I was closer to Ren than I was Zeal. So I didn't know what to think. But at the cafe, we talk about a lot of things. I was asking
Yeah,
her,
that is what happens. Yeah.
how did this happen? And like she gave me a lot of things in detail.
Right.
I will say like her account of things, of like how things happened, and Zeal's account of how things happened, it's similar in the sense that like from what Ren told me, she was having a breakdown about something, she was struggling mentally, and Zeal was there to comfort her.
Yeah.
And it seemed to grow into something more than that. I can't
Okay.
give details because I wasn't there. But it seemed odd. Also, let me clarify. Before I'd flown into RDC, because Ren flew into America on the 1st of September. And
America first. Ren is America first.
Whoa. Ren's a big Nick Fuentes fan. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Till like the
Maybe you're not so
It was
bad.
the 4th because RDC
We
was
love
on
you, Ren.
the 5th.
The 5th through the 6th.
Yes. Yeah, 5th through the 6th. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not saying that.
So
We're going to
she had been
touch
in
you.
America for some time, and she had been spending time
We're
with some
going
people,
there.
including Zeal.
Mhm.
And like I remember her texting me like about how excited she was to be able to interact with Zeal, and how
Okay, and we already read these.
funny he was, and how like she was very infatuated
How
with
cute
cuddly
and funny
as
he
a
was,
person.
maybe? How about that?
Like I can
Hmm?
specifically recall being told that. But she asked me for advice on a lot of things. She asked me.
Wait. What was that one? I don't think we've read that one. You want to read this as Ren? You want to read this?
Okay. Everyone at the... yeah, okay.
Everyone at the stores thinks I'm some dumb teenager. It's funny. Like, I can't stop jumping and skipping and walking backwards. I don't do this shit in Jordan. I felt so, like, not allowed. Now, I'm exploding all the pent-up energy. I'm running, I'm laughing so loud, I'm jumping and I'm skipping and hugging my friends every few minutes, and they look so happy seeing me, so excited. Dude.
Zeal gives the best fucking hugs. He lifts me up when he hugs me. I keep asking him to carry me, and he's like, okay. And he just lifts me up, walks around. He's so silly and so strong.
I told him I want to test his muscles and punch him, so he just stood there and I punched him so hard my arms and fingers fucking hurt and he wasn't phased.
Oh.
I was like, fuck you, man. Let me try kicking you. I take off my shoe and I kick him as hard as I can. He still doesn't feel
What
anything.
a weird fucking thing to do.
This man is a fucking dick! It's so adorable and huggable. Keeps giving me head.
What?
pats and head
Oh,
scratches.
okay.
Then I was sitting, and he walks behind my chair and fucking pulls it back, showing me I fucking thought I was gonna fucking fall.
Why did someone say Ren is Michael Jackson? That's so true.
Walking backwards.
Walking backwards. Okay.
I thought we were talking about the children.
Okay. It might be good. Hello? Hello? Can chat hear me? Yo, we fixed it. Holy shit. Okay, thank God. I was scared that the actual audio interface itself was broken. I was scared for a fucking second, man.
No, it's not gonna be. It was just because the other cable, just for whatever reason, your PC wasn't recognizing it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just get like a USB to USB-C tomorrow. Okay, it's fine, and I can just use this for tonight. Dude, that freaked me out. That freaked me the fuck out. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was
he
really
broke
annoying.
his cable.
Yeah, it
His
like
mic
snapped.
sounds a bit better.
My cable just straight up snapped. My mic sounds better.
Yeah.
Wait, you sound better now because you're using
Vic, do you
the
think
right
I sound better,
microphone now.
or is he just being retarded?
Yeah. No, I think you sound a bit better.
Hello?
Oh.
Wait, why can't I hear you now? What's going on? What the fuck?
Why?
Okay, so now I
You can
can't hear
hear
you.
us.
Whatever. Okay.
Say the N word immediately.
Hello?
Hey.
Maybe
Hi.
Discord fucked up? Hold on. Let me see.
I think Discord fucked
Dude,
up.
everything's being gay today. It's really cool. Really like this.
He asked me for
Hello?
advice on a lot of things.
Oh, great. So now the audio output isn't working, which doesn't really make any sense because it was working just fine before. Okay, sure.
What the fuck?
Is he gonna join on phone?
And I can hear myself.
Yeah, phone.
Why can I not hear anything?
I don't know. The weirdest thing is.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
The stream
We're
can hear
figuring
us,
it
but
out.
he can't.
Okay, so that I can hear you. What should I do now?
Okay, so do me a favor.
I asked you to check your Discord inputs.
I did. Those are all fine.
Put your camera on.
Okay. It's not gonna change anything, but sure.
Okay, flip it round.
Okay.
I'm genuinely trying to help you. Okay, so go to the volume button on PC. Let me see. On PC, where you turn your volume up.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I can't see it. Okay, so do you see the little top bar where it says the name?
Yep.
Change it to any others and see if it works.
So it's supposed to be focus, right?
Yeah, change it to focus rate.
Don't do 100. You're gonna get ear raped.
Don't do 100. You're gonna get ear raped.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Nope.
Is there a different focus rate?
Nope.
He only has one.
Things. She asked me.
Oh, dude, it worked for like It worked for a fucking second, and then it just stopped working again.
We'll go to control panel, go to sound, and then go to recording and playback.
On what?
Control panel again. Usually most shit can just be solved by control panel.
And wait, what did you say to enter?
Go to type in sound and go to playback and recording and see if your devices are enabled or they're the default device.
On control panel, go to sound.
Go to sound and then go to playback and recording, and you should have speakers and playback and analog 1+2 in recording. And tell me if those are enabled or they're your default devices.
So playback is speakers, Focusrite, USB.
Yeah.
Recording is analog 1+2.
Yeah.
Sound. Still not working.
Are they your default devices? Right click and make them your default devices.
They're both my defaults.
What the fuck? That is so weird.
Yep.
So your system's recognizing both inputs. Everything's plugged in. It's just not working.
I think it's again. I think it's again just the plugs.
Yeah. I'm guessing the cable that it comes with is like a specific or special. Who knows? You need to save him.
She.
I wish I could help, but I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna head off.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the cable.
It's definitely the cable. Alright, good.
Asked me for
Everything
advice
else is working fine, except it's every
on a
time
lot of
you do
things.
anything with the cable, it's like,
She asked me just.
Oh, that's so weird. They can
Ren
hear
comes
it
from
still,
a place.
but I can't.
That's what I said. They can hear me on stream. They just can't hear you. It's the fucking cable. Do you know what type of wire it was though? It was the. So for the chat that's wondering, it was this USB cable that plugs directly into the Focusrite.
Yeah.
The first one we tried, I think it was Type B to C, and then we went from Type C to C. First one didn't work. Second one did for a minute, and then it just stopped working. His computer recognizes both audio channels as input. You just start smashing it.
Nope, same result. Okay.
Where...
Well, guys, unfortunately, I don't want to put you guys into a waiting period for a very long time. I know. I don't want to put you guys in a waiting period for a very long time when I have to get a new capable. So we will postpone, and I'll talk about this. We'll finish the interview maybe tomorrow, and I will also shave my mustache and play Dandy's World tomorrow. Okay. I will do both of those things tomorrow. All right. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for the abrupt end. I know that that's really annoying. But yeah. So let me just go ahead and raid you guys into somebody. It sucks. We were having such a good stream.
I'll buy you a replacement cable.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to a store and get it.
Okay.
I'm just adding somebody to raid too, and then I'm gonna raid and then head the freak out.
Yeah, and then when you get it, you're just immediately gonna reopen stream. Okay, guys, we're back.
Nah.
How much did you make this stream? Because you said you need to make like what, 500 minimum? How much did you?
I haven't ended stream. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I'm raiding you into 8 space. Thank you guys so much.